Nice.
I did it one time with only 4 war machine pieces.
Could be worse. I don't know how it could be worse, but it can be worse.
Do it without a weapon.
Just fisticuffs.
You're just hitting with your fists.
Was 3 IA, 1 Molar, 4 mechanical acuity? Pretty sick.
Someone tell me the CP quick.
Oh, I have to go look at a Discord for that. What here? 32 hardy, 56 LE defender, 66 thick skin, 66 ironclad, 10 spell shield. I think the 10. There's 10 left.
Say that one more time.
32 hardy, 56 LE defender, 66 thick skinned, 66 ironclad,
Oh,
10
got it right.
yeah, 10 spell shield, and then there's 10 left over, which I guess spell shield again? No.
We only have 57% uptime on major force. We're horrible.
Terrible. Oh yeah, deep sea's like anything above 90 is really good on a dummy parse. Oh, wait, for totem? What is?
The tank game boss.
Oh, for the second boss. I actually don't know.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Yeah, I can ask somebody. I don't know if they have any parses saved for that boss, but I can ask them.
No worries. I also haven't fixed my pen bug.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
No worries. I trust our pen.
Alright, if we're ready, we can stack on the door.
We're stacking by the door?
Yeah, stack by the door when you're ready.
Okay.
What you eating?
Some
Green plantain.
Green what?
plantano.
Green plantain.
Oh, I thought you said pontoon. Like, what?
What's a pontoon?
I'm eating a makeshift rain jacket.
Are you sure that's edible?
Everything is that.
Okay. So, for reference, guys, tonight's goal is to make to the Refab Committee and get a couple pulls in. I know we can do it.
Couple of pulls. Psh, I'm gonna one-shot that.
If we get past the Refab Committee, I will bring it to a vote if you guys want to go and finish it, because Assembly General is kind of a pushover compared to Refab Committee. Just waiting on Ray. Alright, if we're ready, let's go through 3, 2, 1, now. That familiar got wrecked.
I saw that.
I am providing 25k to the DPS with least amount of deaths tonight.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I just spent a whole bunch on Ebon Ring. I am not dying.
Is it because you're wearing the Ebon rings?
20k to DDoS all the other. Nice.
And shield.
Juan's just sitting in the corner, snapping a shield.
I'm sure you can get the right ones, I'll get the left ones, and remember to stack over by that back. Yep.
Eddie, I'm not DPSing. What are you talking about? Oh, everyone else, I see.
Remember to get those interrupts on the spheres too if they start doing them sphere-y shit.
Where are we? Oh, we're stacking.
Yeah, we're stacking
over
them.
here.
This is where they should stack if they're being nice. They won't always be nice, but
If they're being collaborative.
yes,
Whatever that word
yes,
is.
that word.
Yes.
I got horn for this one. Horn?
Are we stacking these ones here too?
Yeah. All the stacks.
Collaborative. There you go.
That's the word.
Yeah, look at that stack. Look at that stack. So sexy. I'm gonna run down and grab the spheres before they move too far apart.
Yep.
Where's that sphere going? Jesus.
Scared.
Better be scared. Got some fat deeps right now.
She has another engagement.
Fishy.
She's almost done. Well, Fragment Chain is not good for the very next deck. I'm talking about the Fragment thing. On 4?
Alright, we're gonna stack these ones too. I'll get the left one and the middle one, I guess.
I don't know if he's doing his channel. Never mind. There we go.
There we go. Look at that stack.
Horn.
Okay, so healers can slot purge. I don't think Kelly is here, so Magicka DPS, if you could all slot purge as well, and use it every once in a while. You don't have to like spam it or anything, but if you happen to see yourself or a friend's health start ticking down, make sure to hit it. I also need to slot.
Yeah, I have slotted too.
I have to change some skills around.
And I made support 9 today, so I have a whole 5% extra Magicka regen.
Oh, it's you, fancy.
That's how I know that we're gonna do this tonight, guys.
Okay. So we are changing things up a little bit here. So we're still gonna focus Positrox first, but the way we're gonna stack or like break the shields is gonna be different. So I will stack Positrox on top of whichever sphere spawns, and then Amasuriel will come in to break it and then back out. And then when Positrox hits 20%, instead of swapping taunts, DPS is just gonna swap targets, so you just run over to where Negatrix is. And then Amasuriel and I will basically swap jobs. So he'll hold Negatrix next to the sphere we are burning down, and that will break the shield. I don't think we're gonna have any difficulties because we've cleared this boss pretty easily. All right.
The person that always purges. We're about.
It's okay. We can do it. We don't need a purge bot. All right.
I like her.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pull. Remember melee DPS to block when you see that shield swipe. Not shield swipe. Tail swipe. Nice job, guys. Going south.
Yep.
Right. broken. Southeast.
Mahorn.
Broken.
Oh, I'm down.
Uh-oh.
I missed the block on the...
If you have the dino on you, just kite. Oh, I'm down too. Just swipe it.
Into the Sparkies.
Sorry.
No problem. That was going well though.
Yeah, it was going pretty well till it wasn't.
Did you need a heal or something on material?
No, I missed the block on his channeled attack. It killed
Oh,
me very
okay.
quick.
Yeah, when he chomps on you, it hurts.
Yeah.
Alright, go right into the next pull. 3, 2, 1, pull.
Oh, I thought I had beautiful frames. It was too good to be true.
It's due east. Alright, I'm here. A little bit off. I'll swing mine. Alright, broken. Then we're going southeast.
Yep.
I'll position him a little bit to the south there.
Yep. Horn.
Broken. Northwest. Come here. Not broken.
I'm gonna DC.
Not broken yet, right?
No, it's not broken yet.
Destro's south.
Oh shoot! What happened there?
Where is it?
Bless you. Gross.
I have shulks on me. Yep.
I got it. Yeah, it's just
I guess this is gonna be.
yeah,
Wipe.
it's gonna be a wipe.
I mean, Creepers being offline is gonna make it.
Yeah.
No, apparently it didn't kick me.
Yeah, I had
I
a
got that block cast bug again. And
yeah, I had a lag spike there, and I stood in the static for too long.
yeah, I think that's what happened. Black spike.
Yeah,
I was sitting there casting healing springs, but it wasn't casting healing springs.
yeah. All right, let's go again in 3, 2, 1, pull.
My horn.
Due east. Broken. Then I'll meet you up north.
Horn. Sparkles incoming.
I'll swing mine. It's broken. Separate them real quick.
Yep.
And then, oh!
Oh,
Uh,
what was that?
Ow.
don't
He
think.
jumped
when you
while
dip.
it was still tethered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the beam?
Lightning when it's disconnected.
We can try to rest through this. Just don't DPS the boss if you're alive. Yeah, we have to separate them a lot faster.
Okay, I'll try to position him so that he is at the end of his tether.
Yeah. interrupt on the south west side. Once we have everybody up, we can take down the sphere in northwest and then head over to southwest side. Alright, nice. Oh, interrupt. Interrupt. Thank you.
Everyone?
Alright, I'm here on the southwest one.
Okay, come.
That's a good recovery.
Shulks. Broken.
Horn.
Coming over to you, I'm Serial. Broken. Then I'll go to that northwest one once this one's dead.
Yep. Oh, looks like there's two. Do you want to try to break these at the same time?
Yeah, we can try. Yeah, so just position yours right at the edge there, and then I'll position mine. So hopefully it'll line up and break both of them. Get yours a little bit closer.
Bless you.
A little bit more. Okay, they're both broken. Take out the north one first, and then everyone swap bosses, so everyone target Negatrix now. And I'm Serial, you're going to call out the spheres now, and I'll move to where you are.
Yep, so northeast.
Okay, there's one north too, so we can try to break them together.
Okay.
So I'll keep mine here, and you can line yours up.
My one?
Swing, swing, swing.
Broken, broken, broken.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, shit.
Shulks are out. Monty's got me.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm dead.
Ah! Oh, what happened?
Crap.
Let's just wipe it. Yeah, not sure what happened there. I just died very fast.
We were there one time, and then we were not.
Yeah.
Was it Charles?
I don't think it was Shulks, because they hadn't spawned yet. I think it might have been the bleed. I didn't cleanse it fast enough. I think everybody knows what's going on, right? There aren't any questions or anything? Any comments on what you guys are seeing?
Nope, nope. We're doing perfect.
Okay. Alright, so let's go right into the next pull in 3,
Except,
2, 1, go.
except for Raven. I'm not allowed to give him any praise.
Aw, it's okay, Raven. I love you.
I have no idea what he just said.
He said you're a beautiful person.
Good. What's that his mama said too?
It's northwest.
Shit. Have a horn.
Broken. There's one northeast.
Yep.
And then east.
Wanna
See if,
try to get these two?
yeah, try to break northeast and east at the same time. I'm gonna move mine back a little bit. Alright, they're both broken. Separate them, separate them.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Interrupt on serials. Okay.
I got it, yeah.
Alright, slow down a little bit DPS. Let's get these ads down first so we don't get too many ads up. We can someone get extreme. Shulks are out. If you have death rolls, remember to drop them right on top of the Shulks.
Got 2 horns, I called it.
Nope.
Okay.
I did not hear Sophie's hand there.
Okay. Southeast. I'm sorry. Broken.
I didn't hear anyone else say anything.
I didn't hear Sophie's.
Let's go. Let's do north,
did.
north, and then east. Broken. Get the reses, guys. So let's slow down DPS on boss. Get the reses. We have a lot of people dead.
separate until.
Yeah, keep them
rest goes?
separated until we get everybody back up.
Gotta keep them separated.
Interrupt on north.
Oh, what the hell? That hurt.
Remember,
That's probably a snipe.
yeah,
Taking aim. Yep.
yeah. Remember, Magic DPS. You guys need to get on top of the interrupts. I'll try to call them when I see them, but. Okay, everyone's back up, so let's go east. I'm just south of him.
Okay. I'm heading around the north. I'm gonna try to get these both.
Okay. I won't move mine.
My horn.
Got them both. Nice. Now I got that other one down.
There's another one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll go south. Swap to Negatrix, guys. And if you have Destro, save it for Shulks in 7%. Interrupt. Interrupt Potstrox. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Interrupt.
That was way too slow, guys. Alright, coming over. See if you can move yours to the other one too.
Yep.
So we can get both of them.
Come on, move.
Right. Gonna try. Alright, they're both broken.
Broken. Yeah. They're still connected. There we go.
Shulks.
I'm gonna get back to the south. so we
Shulks.
get
Drop
the-
Destros if you got them.
No, there's another one here. Just keep him west.
Okay. I'm gonna head up. I'm gonna break the west one and then I'm gonna back out.
Broken.
Kill the south sphere, guys.
Interrupts on south. Horn.
My horn.
There's one
There's
south.
another one east.
Alright, we'll go. Alright,
My horn.
coming over. Big heals on me, please.
Broken.
I'll swing mine. Alright,
Broken,
there's
broken.
yeah, there's south and east now.
I'll as soon as this one's dead, I'll move.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, coming in to break.
Broken.
Northeast, northwest, interrupt. Hold off DPS, get the reses up. Shulks are out. Death rolls if you got them.
A little bit more, swing it a little bit more. Okay, broken.
Drop Destros on me, the Shulks are on me. See if you can single target the Shulks on Positrox, guys.
Grab that sphere.
Kill the Shulks on Positrox, guys. Big heals on tank, Get our healers up. Our healer up. Alright,
Aims again.
don't DPS boss now. Don't DPS bosses at all. Just get reses. Especially healers.
Everyone's up.
Alright. I'll go to the one
Okay.
by you, Homisurial.
Yep.
We need to kill the spheres, so once we break them, move the bosses out, so that way we can kill
Yep.
the spheres.
It's broken. Yeah.
My horn.
Yeah. There's a lot on the west side here. We got
Okay.
3 over here.
Negatrix is at 26. I'm coming. Swing. Okay, broken.
Okay, got those 2 broken. Get those 2 spheres down. Don't DPS Negatrix, get the spheres.
Horn. There's one south again, by the way. That's unbroken.
Okay, I'll go south. coming in.
Which way are you coming from?
Oh,
shit.
shoot. Here, I can take both of them. Someone get material up.
No, them.
Yeah, someone's getting me. Okay. I have positrix.
Alright. Get the reses, guys. Get reses. Big.
Both healers are down.
Yeah, get healers up first. Get healers up first.
That's it. It's only you two alive.
Alright, it's gonna be a wipe.
Sucks, we're so close.
Alright. DPS is good, it's just survivability. So what's everybody dying to? Is it poison injection? Is it sparkles? Like...
Poison.
Okay.
Boss slapping me in the face.
Okay, and that was because our material died, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But besides that, the only other thing I died from was taking aim
Okay.
twice.
I'm trying to purge as much as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear the little, I purge.
Yeah.
I'm looking out for taking aim out also.
Okay. Yeah. So Magic DPS, remember to keep an eye out for taking aims. We'll try to call them out, but there's a lot going on, so we might miss a couple. So just keep an eye out and interrupt those taking aims. And Magic DPS, please, if you haven't already, slot purge. It doesn't matter if nobody needs a purge. I'd rather have a purge go out than not have anything out at all. Especially when we had like 4 spheres up at once. That was probably we got through that really well, but I'd rather not have to do that. So just be mindful of your poisons. Alright, so we'll pull again in 3, 2, 1. Pull.
My horn.
There's one by me.
Okay, I'm coming from the north.
Okay. Interrupt that sphere. Broken.
Got him.
And then we have 2 next to each other, so we can try to break them both.
Okay. Ready?
I have mine positioned. Alright, they're both broken. Shulks in 2%, 1%. Here comes Shulks.
My horn.
Just one west.
Right.
I'm gonna be on the south side of it.
Okay, coming in from the north side. Big heals on me.
Oh,
I'm here.
Shit. Okay.
Got 2 Shulks on me, guys. If you have dash rolls, drop them on Shulks. Material has a lot on them too. Broken? So guys, don't use dash ults if it's like around 55% group health, because the Shulks will spawn and we need to save them for the Shulks.
There's one east.
Broken. Southeast.
Southeast. Yeah.
Broken. Then there's one
Straight
south.
My horn.
Broken.
Nope, 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 not yet. Now he is.
Shit, okay.
Northeast, and you guys can start focusing Negatrix instead. Interrupt on northeast.
Interrupt northeast. Okay. Broken. Got horn. Blow up to death there. What happened? Static there.
Get reses up before you guys. Big heals on tank, big heals on tank.
Me, you, or Emissary?
On me. I think our voices sound different enough that you know who's talking.
Well, I don't know, because
Shulks? Shulks?
your health was full.
And northeast.
Okay, coming over from the south
Going
side.
north. Yeah.
Gonna get a purge on... Oh, never mind. I got...
I'm stunned.
Coming in. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Move. Move, move fast.
Coming back.
It's broken.
Broken.
They put Cagrenax on.
Southeast, southeast, southeast. And north.
Yes, coming. I'll come southeast first, going around from the south.
Dead right in the middle.
Broken.
North.
Do you want me to come or wait until this guy's been kicking?
Wait until the spheres are dead.
Okay.
Interrupt.
There's one
too many
north.
orbs, so I'm just gonna go north.
Yeah, there's one northwest as well, so we'll try to separate them both.
Yeah.
Get both. Okay. They're both broken?
Broken.
More horn.
Hope they're connected.
Right. Okay, there's another one straight north.
Alright, coming from the west side, so you have to go to the other side.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm in position.
Broken?
Broken.
And southwest, just let me know which side you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm gonna come from north.
Good. Me a big heal on Asian, please.
Shulks out. Broken.
Drop dashers on Shulks.
Shulks are out.
Big heals on Asian again.
Interrupt on the. Yeah, okay, I'm coming in for that sphere. Broken.
Then there's one due north.
Horn.
We'll just keep going in this direction that we've been going.
Yeah.
There's two next to each other. We'll try to break them both.
Okay.
Oh.
Broken.
One of them's broken.
Not the other one?
Not the other
Okay.
one.
No, yeah, I see it.
I'll come back in. Just hold him there.
Yeah, I'll hold him here. Broken.
Then there's one due west. I think that'll be the last one we kill. Guys, kill the spheres. Kill the sphere. Not the boss, kill the sphere.
Okay.
West, west.
Broken.
Okay. Kill the sphere, not the boss. Kill the sphere, not the boss. Want to kill that sphere first before we kill the boss. Alright, now get the boss.
Horn.
And now everyone kill Positrox. Big purges, big
Interrupt in the
heals.
center.
Yeah, yeah, there's 2 to up here you can interrupt.
Yep. I'll be an interrupt duty.
Alright, we got it. Nice job, guys.
Yep.
Nice job.
Oh goodness. Kelly, where are
Kelly. Like, heal, purge, heal.
But now you can say we don't need a purge bot. Haha.
But I like having a purge bot.
More smooth with it.
At least we're not doing the 6-6 strategy, because oh my god, that strategy sucks.
I think so. Or she was. I don't know if she still is.
Yeah, tell her no.
Okay, so
Right here.
yeah, I'll grab the right one, you can grab the left one, and bring it
I
in the
just
center.
need a minute.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, swap out your bars. You don't need purge for this next fight. So I
Are
would.
we going to?
Yes.
Are we going to say who's going up now? Or
Yeah,
are
let's
we
figure
gonna
out who's going up now.
Spawn?
So, could you just type in chat whether you were west or south and whether you went up first or second? So like W1 would be I went up west side first, if you normally go up top.
I'll be back.
Okay. And I know Juan, you went up. Ray went up. Who else went
I
up?
went up like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And then I know apples can go up. Okay, so Ray is south.
Yeah, that I haven't done since we did the, I
Yeah.
don't know how you guys do the 2 people, whatever, so you'll have to explain that.
Okay. Juan, you're normally west 1, right?
No, south.
South 1. Okay. Who did west 1? Yes. Last.
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay, so between Mondi and Colt, which one of you guys wants to go up?
I can do it. I haven't done the 2-person one with you guys though.
Okay. Right. So.
Yeah, I haven't done that before.
Okay. So we'll say Mondi can go up. So Juan, you were south 1. Ray is south 2. Apples, you're going to go west 1, and then Mondi's going to be west 2. So the west pad's going to be over there. And what's going to happen is when he first tells you to go up, Apples is going to go up first, and he's going to break the shield on the west sphere, and then he's going to go to the north sphere, so to your left, Apples, if you're facing the sphere, and break that shield. When the pads respawn, Mondi, you'll go up on the west side, so same pad that Apples went up, and you're going to kill the sphere right in front of you. And Apples, when you break that north sphere, you're going to kill the north sphere. And then Juan will count down when you guys got to push buttons. Does that make sense?
So you're saying 2 people go up, pads go away, and
Right.
then come back. And the second ones go up.
Yes. That just helps keep some DPS down here to burn down the Centurions during that 40% to dead phase, and we need that extra DPS, I think. So,
Back.
so I'll try to call out when the pads respawn, Mondi, but just keep an eye on the west pad. And what I normally do, or what I've seen people do, I should say, is if they're the second group up, they just hang out by that pad until it respawns, and then they go up once they see it respawn.
Okay.
If you kill your sphere, take a look around, make sure the 2 spheres to your sides are also dead. If they're not, then help out your friends and then run back to your button. Because we were having a couple issues last week with top group being a little bit slow on a few pulls. But I think we have the DPS to do it. I think that was just a fluke, but just to be safe. Alright, if we're all back, do a ready check. Someone's not ready. Okay.
I didn't even get a ready check.
Rip.
Griever, you're looking very pasty
Okay,
tonight.
I'm assuming someone's like in a menu, so if you're ready, you can just.
I got one pop popped up and then it
It
disappeared.
said there's nothing currently being voted on when I voted.
Okay. If you're here, just jump. If I.
Jump. Everybody else hearing robot Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a couple of lags,
No.
like ping spikes here and there, but it's stable at least.
I think
Okay.
everybody's
Yeah, everyone's jumping. All right. So Amasuriel will.
Sophie's not jumping.
Oh, wait,
I just
so-
was for like 5 hours.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, Amasuriel will taunt left. I'll taunt right, and we'll bring him to the center, and then we'll pull right as soon as he spawns. So everyone stick around the center, but obviously not in the center. Pulling in 3, 2, 1, and go. And then Colt, since you're always going to be down here, can I have you on interrupt duty on the main boss? Because you'll sometimes do like a interruptible, which we have to make sure to hit. Otherwise, healers are going to be sad.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Can you pull that out the first few times, please?
Yeah, I'll call it out first few times.
Thanks.
Pull it out.
I have first horn. And let's go. And block. Remember, we're focusing the Centurion downs when they spawn, except for Shocky Arms. Steam.
Oh my god, I'm getting that thing where I don't see it.
Oh no.
You don't see an AoE?
No, the only way to fix it last time was by uninstalling and reinstalling.
What?
I don't know if you saw that, Colt, but when he does that animation,
Alright, going up. First group go up.
You go.
Go Apples, keep it going. To the next one, go.
Inter
You gotta
Alright, second group
break
go
it.
up.
You gotta break them both with the same beam.
Okay.
Second group may come up, I think.
Yeah, they're going up.
There you go, they're coming up.
Centurion in the center.
What are you doing? Go to yours.
My horn?
Apples.
I was breaking the damn thing.
You only
Steve?
break yours and the first one and then yours. The other two are mine.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, so you only break 2 apples at any point. So you're always going to break the first one and then the north one. Let's get that Centurion down while he's doing the tank game. Steam.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Oh, that was close.
That was so close.
You had like literally half a second left. But yeah, does that make sense now, apples?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay to say no apples.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
can
not.
explain.
No,
I
it
have.
is not.
This is a really easy off-tank fight for the first like 60%, or 40. Yeah, 60%. Alright, Centurion's up in the center. Steam.
Game.
I got the res. Interrupt. My horn.
Horn.
This conduit. Blah, 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 blah. Center.
Right in the
Middle.
middle.
Heading up.
Yep, first group up.
My horn?
Those of you guys who haven't been in here before,
Apple stand until you get the
the
beam.
conduits take precedent. So conduits before
Okay.
Centurions. Centurion up.
Second group.
Steam. Sorry, that's a really shitty Steam placement.
Ah, shit.
Interrupt, interrupt.
Alright.
Second group. I hope you guys are up here.
Conduit north.
Way ahead of you.
Get the conduit up north first, guys.
Healer down.
Get that north conduit steaming. Then there's a conduit west.
Is everyone done?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, pull.
Got it. I get that conduit, and then once you guys get the conduit down, kill the Centurion in the center. And then someone get the res on a friend over there. Actually, I can do it.
By the north conduit.
There's a second Centurion up, so let's get this down. Just quick, burn the Centurion down.
Horn.
Conduit east-ish. Steam. Nice burn on that Centurion, guys. So at 40%, everyone's going to kind of stay in this center area here. Try to avoid the outside because they'll be kiting shocky arms. East is safe. South is safe.
I held my breath for a second.
Conduit center. My horn.
Heading up.
Block.
Centurion up.
I'll taunt this one. Burn the Centurion down real quick, guys. Second group go up. Conduit. I can't tell. East.
East.
Get the conduit down. Nice job on the tank games, Amisira, by the way.
Thank you.
Alright,
He's been working on it.
Alright, you're gonna taunt the normal ones from now on, Amisira, and I'll get the shocky arms. So next one that spawns, I'll tell you if it's yours or mine.
Yep.
Conduit east-ish. Alright, this one's gonna be mine, the first one that spawns, I think.
Everyone ready?
Yep. Out of the center, out of the center, out of the center.
1, pull.
Nice job, guys, nice job. Keep it smooth. Alright, everybody move into the center. Nobody should be on the outside ring here. Unless you guys like living dangerously.
Incoming Centurion.
That I do.
Alright. When you get a chance, taunt that Centurion up, Serial.
Yep.
Conduit.
I got it.
Conduit west. Where is Shocky? I got him. I got him. Focus down that Centurion, guys. The not Shocky arms, obviously.
Yeah. Tank game.
I saw you miss that one and that one. Because I almost walked into that second one. Conduit north? Or no, that's not a conduit. North.
South.
Going up.
Watch out, I'm bringing the spinning arm south.
Steam.
Second team.
So you have 17 go up.
Alright. Get this melee Centurion.
Conduit east. I got the res.
Tank game. I'm gonna need heavy heals. I got the Centurion up.
Focus down that conduit, guys. Focus on the conduit. Spinny in the center. Spinny in the center. I got him.
Okay, the Centurion needs to go down steam.
Everybody head in the center. Don't forget. Conduit spawning.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
North.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Nice job, guys. Get that conduit down the north side. You have a normal Centurion up. Shocky in the center. Shocky in the center. Watch out. Taking him east.
Steam.
Get our
Tank game.
get the reses up during this. Watch out, Griever. Watch out, Griever.
the conduit on east.
Yeah, get the conduit once everyone's up. Nice job, guys. Everyone focus that Centurion down. My horn.
My horn. Damn it.
It's alright. I forgive you.
Steam.
Nice job, guys.
Nice.
Conduit east.
Tank game.
Get that single target that's Centurion in the middle. Steam in the center. Top team go.
Heading up.
Center conduit.
Block, block.
Second team?
Second team go, go.
Oh, that was fucking close.
Conduit. North.
Tank game. I'm gonna die.
I got boss.
Here it is.
If you have the Shocky arm on you, just kite it around. Someone in res.
Yeah, I'm up.
Alright, taunt him back.
I have back totem back. And I have the
Everyone
mini
ready?
guy back.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, pull.
Conduit east.
Watch out for that Shocky arm. Sorry, I had no magic to taunt him. Alright,
Yeah, that's okay.
focus that Centurion down while we have it. Focus Centurion and then we'll figure out if we need to go up top again. Shocky in the center. I'm going to try to bring him east.
Tank game.
Come on, damn it. Goddamn Magicka. Watch out south side.
Fucking incoming.
My horn. Conduit north. Get that conduit down. And we are going to skip the next up top, I think. We got a melee Centurion up and a Shocky arm in the center. Shocky arm in the center.
You sure
Yeah, I
you want
have
to
the
keep
melee.
it?
Yeah, skip it. Skip it. We're fine. He's at 3 million health. We got it. Conduit. Watch out south side. Yep, skip it. Conduit east. Kill the conduit still, guys. Alright.
Tank game.
Burn. I'll take the melee Centurion from now on.
Ooh. Healer down.
3 dead.
It's fine. It's fine. Just kill him.
400k health,
Yeah,
300.
Just kill him. We got it. Nice job, guys. One pull. One pull.
Nice.
That is what I call.
First time we ever did that one pull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first time we did one pull. So, really
Great job.
awesome job, guys. All right, we'll take a 5-minute break here. So we will reconvene at 9:40 and get down the spider boss and hopefully actually refab.
I'm not going up there. Last time I did, you guys killed me. During break.
All right, 5-minute break, guys. Yeah, if you feel like it won't impact your survivability that much.
Should be, I still have like 39 health.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I can use Torx Alkosh.
Am I health bugged on anyone else's team?
I see you as... You're not close enough, but I see you as 100% health.
I'm gonna reload real fast.
Hey, what DLC is this dungeon, this trial under? I can't find it.
It's Morrowind. Alright, if you guys are here and you guys are ready, you can stand where the crown is.
Just gonna reload you, I
Yep.
I'm so psyched we won pulled back totem. So great.
That,
Be a lot more often.
that was freaking awesome.
I'll go to Vassal.
Like, that is what I call a progression. That's just like... Remember like a month ago we were having trouble with it, now we one-pulled it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's huge improvements. It's really good. So the one time I died there, it's because I was tank aimed on top of his ground AoE. So
Oh yeah, that's pretty much ripped, yeah.
To keep him alive.
Yeah.
Creeper had both been spamming springs. I still would have died.
Alright, when that ready check passes, everybody's gonna run to the left, and I'm gonna bring everything back around to you guys. Alright, you guys...
So you're bringing your boxes.
You guys can go to the left, and I'll meet you guys over.
Remember, you can dodge roll through the blades.
It's okay, I'm eating Italian ice, so just keep me alive, thanks.
You what?
Eating Italian ice.
Italian
I'm on
ice.
What
auto
is
run.
Italian
I don't
ice?
wanna die.
Do you not know what Italian ice
You're on
is?
auto run?
She
I don't even know where
only
you are.
knows of Canadian ice.
Okay.
Ice made in Italy.
How does it not melt when you get it over to the States?
Because they put special Italian ingredients in it.
Has a lot of preservatives.
So like ice cream?
How does
Wanna
one
be
preserve ice, I wonder?
More
We
ice.
put a picture of it in there later.
I'd probably freeze it. That's how you preserve ice.
This is where we stop, right?
Yeah, that right there where you guys... Back here. I'm bringing lots of friends. Rip your frames!
This is the fun part. This is my most favorite part.
Oh my goodness.
How did you die? Were you
No one was healing.
I am
me.
spamming heal.
River was literally.
You guys are all standing, like you have to stand in the middle.
Yeah,
I can't stand in the middle.
together.
You're standing in the blade!
I can't stand in the middle.
What do you mean you can't stand in the middle?
I was being blocked by
The
Spideys.
spiders, yeah.
Yeah, and then like half of them are in charge, so they all explode, which is why people go down.
Oh.
Rip!
I forgot what I
Rip!
got by something.
No healers. Rip.
What the hell? I just. Ah, man.
There's a whole bunch of garbage that I can loot.
Hey, that's sells.
Hey, I
Buy
got
apples.
once a divine aspect out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't count as my death now, so.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure Rip Filter still counts that. Okay, so Amasurio will be debuff bitch, buy apples.
God damn! No!
Stop eating your ice cream.
First place, and now I'm not going to get the gold. Fucking
I
nice.
hope that fucking Italian ice is delicious.
Make sure you're standing directly in the center. Okay, so I know a couple of you guys probably haven't done this before, so just a quick explanation. Amasurio is going to be the debuff bitch for the boss. He's also going to be the designated button pusher, and let's say Bondi, can you be the backup button pusher? So if I say Bondi hit the button, then you would need to go hit the button and just let everybody know when you hit it. I don't think we'll need to do it, but just in case. So every time we hit the button, 2 ads will spawn over like where these little shocky things are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to taunt them. I'm going to bring them back to where the next button is. And then you guys are just going to single target the 2 ads down. And hopefully kill them before Amasurio pushes the next button. If we don't manage to kill them, Amasurio will say, well, whatever, like boss or something, go to boss or something. At that point, you guys are all going to go to the boss, and I'll bring the ads over, and we will either cleave or single target them depending on how much health they have left. There will be some instances where I will say skip the button, and that means we're, instead of running to the next button, we're actually going to skip that button and go to the next one afterwards. And that's just so we can kill the ads so they're not all kind of accumulating, because the ads are actually probably the most dangerous part of this fight, besides the blades. So for the blades, we're going to be standing on the fast blade side, so don't stand in the center. You want to stand on the side of the blade that is moving the fastest, and that will alternate. So for here, it's going to be on the right side, and then the next button down, if you look behind us, you'll see it's on the opposite side. So it's basically going to be right side, and then left side, and then back and forth. Do not stand in the center where you can get hit by both blades, because that is going to suck a lot. I think that is everything. I don't think I missed anything.
Drop your dots before the boss goes down. It really helps boost the DPS.
Yes, what I do as a stam DPS is as I'm running to the next button, I actually drop my trap where the boss is going to be. So if you, like, it's going to be a little bit ahead of the button, so if you see the, like, the ball on the stick up there, that's where the boss is going to basically be stunned. Alright, so any questions? Okay, hearing none, we will all stack on the button if you're ready, and then I will go grab the boss. Just waiting on Ray. Actually gonna slot something quick. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go pull the boss.
I feel like I'm in BMA.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
I'm triggering Sophie.
Okay.
Whole Wonder Dog.
Yeah, so if you guys want to drop your traps like where I'm standing, this is about where he's gonna go down. If you haven't already.
I don't have traps. But I do have these.
Alright, drop dots. Remember, don't go farther ahead than I am, so you always want to be behind me. And that's just because some of the ads do have a steam breath that really hurts. Lightblade's careful of that fire cloak on the two-handed, because that will reflect your bow prop right back at you.
Stand in front of Asian.
Boss, boss, boss.
My horn.
Remember to stand on the fast blade side. This is going to be the button side now. My horn. Actually, I'll save mine for when boss gets here.
He's coming soon.
Boss, boss, boss.
Boss.
Horn.
No.
It's going to be off button side.
Boss comes quick.
Yeah, boss comes faster and faster, so.
Two.
Boss.
Boss.
Single
Oh,
target.
horn.
It's going to be button side.
Boss is super fast. Get ready. Have horn.
Boss.
Boss, boss, boss. Single target down the ads.
Where are you, DC?
Kill that ad, kill that ad, kill that ad. We're gonna skip this button, go to the oh, I'm dead. Take
Someone's dead.
What?
I have ad number 1.
I can't even res.
I have ad number 2.
There's no resing in this fight.
yeah, just
There's
keep going,
huge
keep
noise.
going, keep going.
Oh god, we're losing.
I'm going back to the next
Left,
button
right, and
side.
center.
Fast button side is not going to be the side with the button. Remember, we're going to skip the button, so just kill the ads.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna do the callouts now.
Yep.
Oh, we're dropping like flies. It's probably gonna be a wipe.
Yeah, we're just...
Game over, man. Game over.
That just wipe it.
Okay.
We lost too many, and Ray also DC'd.
15% though.
Yep.
It always goes so well to that last minute when
Yeah.
something happens.
Yeah. But once people start to die, we're pretty...
Yeah. So not dying is pretty important. I don't know what got me there. Might have been the enraged ad. He puts a bleed on you.
Yeah.
Thought he was far enough away, but turns out he wasn't.
Uh-oh.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Extreme. Parkour. Do it. Parkour to death.
I was right in the middle. How did I get in?
Alright, everyone stay in the center here until everyone gets here.
That was a good pull. IMO.
If you say so.
That's what I said, IMO.
Gotta wait for Ray to get back online. I want to do this with everybody.
Dodge roll through the blades, you get old.
Yeah, dodge roll through the blades to build your ult if you need to.
What is that? There's dog dying somewhere.
What happened?
Nothing.
So, Apples, I have an honest question for you.
Yeah.
How are you not 800 pounds?
Dude, I have no idea, man.
Because every time I talk to you, you're getting Chipotle, you're eating Dairy Queen. If I had it like that, I would have to have one of those special chairs and vans to get my Dairy Queen.
Okay.
Probably catfishing you.
Yeah. I don't know, I don't know how I keep this amazing body, man.
While staying extremely modest about it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Personality and looks. Well, anyway, I'm jealous of all your... Not so much the Chipotle, because Chipotle is gross, but I'm jealous of all the desserts.
Chipotle's not that bad.
So what's to say it's tapeworm?
Yeah, tapeworm.
Yeah.
I go to Chipotle when I want my fill of E. coli.
Chipotle. Chipotle.
I'm coming. Hey guys.
Hey.
Yay. Alright. If we have our ultis and everything, we can stack up by the button, and once everyone's there, I will pull the boss.
I got first one. Wait, I'm not muted, right?
Nope.
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 People just like to ignore people in here.
Alright, you're gonna go pull the boss.
Wow.
Boss is coming.
Kelly said he's 20. That's how Apples is thin.
Yeah, that's true too. I still managed to get a little fat when I was 20 though, so still there's some secret sauce there.
Drop dots.
A horn.
Nice. 25% burn.
The dream.
I have horn for this one.
Okay. Boss is coming.
Boss,
Boss.
horn. Remember to stand on the fast blade side.
But the middle.
That berm was pathetic.
This is
It's
button
all
side.
Apple's fault.
I have horn.
Griever.
I wanted to think for a second.
Boss, boss, boss.
And boss, horn.
Oh, well, they did stay long.
This is off button side. My horn.
Boss.
Boss, boss, boss.
Boss.
My horn.
Oh, thank God they didn't get that shield.
Are we
Big-
doing this button?
Big, yes, doing this button. Big deeps, big deeps, big
And
deeps.
boss, boss, boss.
Boss,
My
boss,
horn.
boss. Still gonna target the ads. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Okay, I've got that.
Go, go, go.
Go.
Go, go. No rezzing, go.
So
Mondi,
you
you're
pick
gonna be
button.
button presser.
Oh, you want to do the button?
Uh,
yeah, we're at 13.
yeah, do the
let's
button.
do
Do
it.
the button.
Right side, right side. Possibly.
Button now. Button now. Go, go, go. DPS, DPS,
Go.
execute. Probably gonna have to do one more button. Go.
Oh no!
Oh, nice job. Nice job.
Yes!
Nice job, you guys. That was
Nice.
good.
All right.
Ooh,
Awesome
got
job.
an achievement.
Did you guys get that
Did
achievement? That you
you?
guys
Yeah.
should have gotten the 6-button achievement.
Yeah,
Nice.
Archcustodian.
See?
Juicy.
I knew you guys could do it.
Awesome.
Now the fun.
Oh yeah.
Listen, if I have to leave my instance open for a week so this can come back here,
Oh my
We don't
god.
do
one
that
of
in
you
Scale
says
and
we
Mod.
100% know about it.
You just need to take shifts. So someone has to stay in here.
Sophie, did I ever tell
God.
you about the time Shogunate had that?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god. It was worth it, but jeez.
It was
Somebody
open for what, a week?
if I-
Or no, a day, you said.
3
A
days.
day? A week?
I
3
s-
days.
I still have the screenshot of the thing.
Oh, is Dipsys really living? Or is that JK?
He's just trolling.
Oh,
Deepseas is being a dick.
kill kick.
Yeah.
Okay, so Amiserio, for these pulls, just follow Crown. I'll show you where to stack things.
Did all of you fail?
Huh? Fail.
No. I'll slot rapids for this.
Ooh, nice stuff. Asian.
My stuff. Man.
I already
My
have
stuff.
one.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna run to the first octagon, and then I'll show you where to stack the ads on the serial. Rapids are out. Let's go. And then we're gonna target down Mittens, which is the capacitor. So what you want to do is you taunt the capacitor, and then bring him over here, and then I'm gonna die. I won't. And then you stack the melee ad on top of where the capacitor is here. Does everyone remember to single target down the capacitor, who's over here? Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Mega Man. Mega Man or Mittens.
Did you call him Mitten?
Mittens.
Oh.
Because he doesn't have hands.
Oh, Mitten!
Alright. Rapids are out. Let's go.
I think I missed what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Logic Raptor.
Okay, so here, I'm sorry for this one. You taunt the 2 capacitors here.
Yep.
Then you run back here, and they should stack
see.
like. Yeah, and then you
I
stack
see,
the
I see.
melee on top of where the capacitors end up.
Okay. Oh, one of them went too far.
Aguri,
God.
Aguri.
Oh, that Kagudi just wrecked somebody.
Wrecks a lot of people.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Like.
Somehow.
This Kagudi needs
He's
to
wrecked.
Wreck.
get fucked. Ow.
My horn.
Ow.
Remember to target the capacitors, because those are what's stunning you guys. Capacitors. The Mega Man. Mega Man.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff on my death recap.
I have discharge, discharge, discharge.
Yes. So that is. So.
Discharge.
So that is all capacitor stuff. So that's why we kill the capacitors first. The discharge also.
So do your job, DPS.
Yeah. So DPS. Shame on all 8 of you, because I said target the
Whirring blade,
capacitors.
Blood loss, whirring blade, blood loss, rush.
So blood loss
Well,
is the bleed that
That was
the.
mostly the Kaguri,
Yeah.
which is really your responsibility as the tank.
I had the capacitors, so it's Amiserio's job. Okay. Rapids are at.
Everybody's blaming everybody.
Okay. So.
Ghost team.
When no one really is responsible for anything, but everybody is.
Okay. So for this part here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna taunt this guy and then not kill him until the sphere spawn. So nobody kill him until all the spheres spawn. And then I'll show you where we go to stack things.
I'm totally killing him.
Is there a reason why he doesn't get killed?
Because we want the spheres to spawn. That's why. Alright, now you can kill him. Now you can kill him. Yeah.
Sounds like what I don't want.
No, you want them because otherwise it gets a lot more difficult on the bottom. So if you taunt all the spheres and then go around this corner here, they'll stack up.
Bam! Death to rain.
You do have to interrupt the. You have to interrupt them when they use their channel though, because otherwise they won't move.
Griever saw it channeling.
Yes, I did.
And then for this next pull, we're gonna basically bring everything on top of the capacitor. And I'll show you where to stack the spheres that spawn. So I'll go grab the Centurion, you can take the Dissector and the Calefactor and stack them on top of the capacitor there. And then when the sphere spawn, I'll show you where to stack them. We basically hide behind this garbage pile behind us and kind of line of sight them that way. Alright, so the spheres are out.
Where do we go?
Almasirial and I basically taunt them, and then if you see where the sphere is, yeah, then they'll usually stack like over to where those two are going, or they should
So
say.
we go?
No, you guys don't have to go. It's just the tanks.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
What?
This stack is a little bit weird because one of them's always like out of place. But yeah, they normally stack. Yeah, like this. This is a stack right here. I've seen people do this different ways, but I think this is the safer way. Alright guys, if you are stage 4 Vamps, be stage 2.
If you're Vamps, get rid of it. Vamps.
Wait, aren't you
You know, like chests and stuff?
No, not until after Refab Committee.
Anybody have any extra Bloody Mirror?
Yeah, I can get some.
Alright, so Almasirial, I'm gonna let you choose. Do you want fire or lightning first?
That's a tough call. Sure, fire, I guess.
Okay.
I guess I should also slot purge.
Yeah. I'm gonna slot purge as well.
Okay, we needed that Bloody Mara. Outside the
I got it already, thank you.
Okay.
Anyone else need Bloody Morrow?
Then you have shield charge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so explanation time. So this is the Refabrication Committee. They're really annoying and they really suck, but we're gonna get through it. So if you guys have done halls on normal, it's pretty much the exact same mechanics. Everything just no, magical DPS don't need to slot purge. As long as both healers and both tanks have purge, it should be enough. Because the fire doesn't actually happen all that often.
And we need Nova, right?
Yes, both healers will need Nova.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what do you mean,
I can run it.
Yeah, okay. If Beaver doesn't have Nova, then Deep Seas can run it. And I'll tell you when to drop your
Beaver has Nova.
I did.
Damn it, Greaves.
What?
I got 2 skill points left, so I could buy it.
Okay.
We're on prison or disturbance.
Solar Prison.
Yeah, I use Solar
I think
Prison.
use the base one.
Yeah, you can just use the base one, even if you don't want to morph it.
Good.
Okay, so all the mechanics are the same on normal HoF, except they all suck a lot more. So let's start going from right to left here. So the reactor, he doesn't have any cleave, and so all the melee DPS, the 3 that we have, and Mondi, you're going to be fake melee DPS. You're going to be on the reactor at first. Then all the Magicka DPS are going to be on the reducer, which is the other boss. 1 tank and 1 healer on each side, obviously. And what we're going to do as tanks is we're going to face them towards the entrance here. So you guys are going to actually be on the other side here, like this, DPSing the boss, doing your pew pew things. And so that way you guys don't get hit by any sort of cleave on the reducer. The reactor, every 30 seconds he'll do what we call traps. He basically plunges his sword down the ground and summons those grabby hands that you see back there. The shockwaves that he shoots out, they do damage as well. So just be mindful of where the grabby hands end up. Let's see. Reducer has the ever so wonderful fire dot. So when you see that happen, back off, so you have a little bit more time to react to where it goes. It is kind of fast, and whenever you see that, healers, just make sure to drop a purge, so that way nobody dies.
What does it look like again?
He like charges up fire on his weapon and he like swings it up and out.
Okay.
It's really obvious. There's a lot of fire around him when it happens. And he doesn't have any cleave either. It's just the fire goes forward, so you don't want to be in front of the reducer. Then the reclaimer doesn't do anything. He just sits in the middle and just pew pews people. It's just like a light tickle, so don't worry too much about it. What's dangerous about the reclaimer is that he summons the bombers. So these are the little ads that do their slow little Hitler march toward the reclaimer, and then if they reach the reclaimer, they get empowered. And then they'll seek somebody out and do the kamikaze explosion, and it does a lot of damage. You can shield and block through it, but it's better just to burn down the ads. So if you have Ray Notifier up, it will show, I think it's Ruined Fabricant spawning or something like that. And when that happens, you guys are basically going to focus down the ads, the closer ones first, because they do spawn randomly. And if you happen to see an ad reach the reclaimer, just make sure to call it out, say like bomber out or something, or runner out or something like that, so that way we know and everybody can shield and block. Because you can't actually block that knockdown, you'll always get knocked down from it, so it's really important for the tanks to be aware of when that's happening. And then that's pretty much all the mechanics. Now for the stun phase. So this is where we're going to have a lot of group coordination, and it's going to be very important that you guys basically follow instructions very, very carefully, because if we don't, then it could lead to a group wipe. So if you guys have done normal hauls, you know that the health cutoffs for the stuns are going to be 70%, or I should say 69%, 49%, and then 19%, or 70, 40, and 20. Is Juan...
I'm here. I'm logging back in.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to DPS the reducer and the reactor down to 71%. Once they hit 71%, you should stop all DPS on them. So don't DPS them, move your dots off of them, and go to another boss that still needs to be burned down to 71%. Once all 3 bosses are basically down to 71%, Amasirial and I are going to find an opportune time to bring them into the center. At that point, Amasirial, you should use Magma Shell because they will be empowered, and if you get hit by a heavy attack, even if you're blocking, it's basically going to be an insta-die. Okay. So save a Magma Shell for when we bring them in. And when that happens, I need a healer to drop a Nova, and then Magicka DPS drop your Destro ultis and shield up, because there is going to be quite a large amount of damage potentially going out because they will all be empowered. And so the idea is we stun all of them at the same time, and then Amasirial and I will bring the reactor and the reducer back out, and then we just repeat that for the next 2 stun phases. Now, if we get to the final stun phase, so if we burn them down to 19%, Almasiro and I will still bring them out, the reactor and the reducer out, but the DPS and the healers are actually going to stay loosely stacked on the reclaimer and kill the reclaimer. Once you guys kill the reclaimer, we're going to bring in the reducer, whichever tank has the reducer at that point, bring them into the center, and you guys are going to kill the reducer, and then finally the reactor. And the reason why we stay in the center is after that last stun, there's going to be bombers that spawn around the outside of this area here, and they explode. And they're pretty much going to be an insta-kill to the DPS. The tank can take like one of them. So Amasiro, when we get to that final stun phase, you basically don't want to bring them out as far as we did for the first 2 phases. You're going to kind of stand like over, like if you're on this side, you're going to be standing like around here-ish. And the same thing over there. And so just try to be aware of where the bombers are behind you, because they will start moving in towards you. And so that's why we all stack in the center, so none of us die from that. So for every single stun, we'll have a Nova. Magic DPS will drop your Destro ults, and Stamina, your ultis are pretty much used whenever you want. Now Amasirial and I have a fun little mechanic where we have to actually swap the bosses. So this isn't a like swap taunt. This is actually we have to like physically move to the next boss and taunt it. And that's going to happen approximately every 30 seconds or so. So Amasirial, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically count down. So I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, swap. We're going to shield charge to the opposite boss on swap, and then taunt them. And so the reason for that, for those of you guys who are wondering, is after 30 seconds there's going to be something called overcharge or overheat, and they basically, it's a one-hit kill on the tanks after about 8 or 9 seconds, and the only way to get rid of it is to taunt the opposite boss. And now we're not cross-taunting them, because if they get too close they become empowered, and that empowers all of their mechanics. So the fire and the grabby hands get empowered when they get empowered, so we don't want that to happen. So that's why the tanks have to actually physically like move to the other boss and taunt right away. Okay, so I believe that's everything. So are there any questions? I know that's a lot of mechanics.
Yes, that has some questions.
Okay.
Are we gonna be too far away that like left and right can call their own separate horn?
No. Horns should be able to hit everybody en route.
Okay. And then my second question is, what percent do you recommend like saving ulti for the middle part?
Around 75, 45, and 25 is when I would save ultis. Deep Seas, you basically need to save ultis at that same percentage point, so 75, 45, and 25. You can use ultis free until that point.
Okay.
And then when you do drop your Nova, make sure to call it out. Healers will take priority for Novas, so Sophie and Griever just call out when you're using your Novas. When we bring the Reducer in during execute, I would like a second Nova as well, just to give us a little bit more security. Any other
questions? When was that you said? Sorry.
When we the second Nova will come in when we execute on the Reducer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll call for Novas. Alright, so any more questions? I think it'll all make more sense once we run through it a couple of times.
I've been in this fight multiple times, still don't understand it.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright. So, healers, in terms of positioning yourselves,
Yeah, I'm running at Daisies.
Okay.
yeah, so in terms of positioning yourselves, healers, generally speaking, I like to have one healer stick like between the tanks here, so that way you're always able to heal one tank or the other. And then the other healer is kind of more towards where the Reclaimer is, so they can keep an eye on the group when they do move to DPS, the Reclaimer and the ads. But really, healers, it's kind of wherever you want to place yourselves, it's fine, as long as you're able to, you know, heal everybody. There's going to be a lot of moving around, so stamina DPS, you can stick with your debuff sets, but if you have Twice Fang, this is a very good fight to use Twice Fang on.
And where should I be normally, like not during execute, like here?
Yeah, right around there, yeah. And so basically what's going to happen is when we call for swaps, you're going to basically kind of turn him So you're in the center here, and obviously you're going to be facing the other boss. And then when I say swap, you do shield charge and immediately taunt right afterwards. And so that way, hopefully they won't move. The idea is that they don't move from their spots, they don't get empowered. If they do get empowered and you see a heavy attack, dodge roll it. Because I don't want to, like, obviously use up a magma shell if we can help it. Okay. Alright, so that's enough explanations from me. Best way to learn is by doing. So if all the magic DPS except Mondi and, I don't know, Sophie can go without Mysterial. And then the melee...
Where am I standing?
You can pretty much stand wherever. I like to have a healer stand like between the two tanks here, just to keep them both topped off, because we do take a fair amount of damage, and it's always nice to have, you know, call for shards and have it easily accessible. But you can really be wherever you really want. I just like to have a healer.
So you're...
Go ahead.
You're not really having like one group and one healer with the other group?
No, not really. It's normally like tanks get one healer and the group gets the other healer normally. That's what I usually see.
Food check. I see a couple people.
Yes, food check, because we are about an hour and a half in.
So who's the tank healer? I'm the tank healer?
If you want to be tank healer.
I don't care.
Okay. So then Griever can...
Question, Asian.
Yes.
Are we gonna need purges at all for the fire, or no?
No. The healers and the tanks should be able to cover everybody with their purges.
Okay.
And when you guys are DPSing the ads and the reclaimer, you typically are far enough away to like avoid the fire. Just be mindful of that. But yeah, magic DPS shouldn't need to slot purge at all.
Sorry, last question about Nova. When you call for it, like when we're about to hit the health check, do we all drop them, or is it like one after the other?
It's one after the other, so I'd be like Sophie Nova or Griever Nova if she doesn't have it, or Deep Sea's Nova if neither of them have it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Tithis can go away, whoever has the banker out. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I should see all the magic DPS except for Mondi over there. Yep, that's everybody, and then Sophie's here, and then Mondi and the other 3 stam DPS.
Wait, I still don't know if I'm on group or on tank.
Just heal tanks.
Yeah, just heal tanks.
Okay.
Griever will be in
Is it
group.
all magic at DPS on this side?
Yes, on the left side, and then Bondi will be fake melee for right now. That way we have 4. Okay.
So I'll be so Griever's watching for purges on the left side.
Yes, yeah. Griever will watch for purges in group, and you will watch for purges on tanks. All right. I'm gonna throw out a ready check.
I mean, I'm not really ready, but YOLO.
All right. Ready? Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pull. And my horn. I remember DPS go behind the bosses. You want to be behind the bosses. Alright, here's traps. Alright, get ready to swap on Mysterial.
My horn?
Yep.
Ads, go get ads. Alright, ready to swap. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Swap. Yeah, so it doesn't actually kill you until aura countdown hits about, like, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, sorry.
No, that was, they were connected for too long.
Need way more people on ads.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wipe it.
Give the ads.
Yeah, so...
They can come from the back.
Yeah. I'm going to quickly reset my router because I'm getting some lag here.
I'm quickly going to grab another tiny nice then.
Yeah, so let's take 5 minutes. Couple of minute break here. We'll actually meet up at 10:25. No, 10:26. So go use the bathroom, grab a drink of water, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna reset my router thing. I think I'm gonna have to VPN again.
No.
Here it is.
So like if we miss an ad, like it's almost gonna die, but it starts to zoom.
Going to explode, I think.
When you kill it? No.
No, not when you kill it. No.
Oh, okay.
It only.
You can.
Like, zooming and we kill it, it won't explode.
No.
No.
Okay.
It's when it gets to somebody and does the explosion. So, if you kill it before it reaches somebody, yeah.
I think the damage that it does when it goes, when it kamikazes, is proportionate to how much.
Oh, okay.
So that's why, like, if any spawn really close to the reclaimer, you want to try and focus those down as much as you can. And if you guys notice one that's gonna go kamikaze, just call out like runner or something like that, and then you can a lot of times block through the explosion if you can in time, like if it's coming for you.
Yeah, you can block and shield through it, and obviously stamina, deadly cloak is gonna be like your lifesaver here.
Yeah, and if you notice one that's really close, just say like one like close left side or something like that, so to let everyone know to focus that one.
Yeah. And nobody should be DPSing their bosses until all the ads are dead. I don't know how many ads actually spawn, because I've never bothered to count. I just kept on killing them until I saw no more. And some of them will spawn quite a ways away, so just be on the lookout for any ads during that phase. Alright, I'm finally back in. are we all back?
Mhm.
Okay, we'll just do a quick ready check. Once that passes, I'll count down. All right.
Here we go.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Pull.
Griever, did you get posted in?
So what?
I wrote something in our group chat.
Oh, no, I didn't get it.
My horn. Here come traps. Watch out for traps. Get ready to swap on material. 3, 2, 1. Swap.
Oh, what the hell just happened? Ah.
Ads.
Dead.
Yep. I got like knocked mid-charge. I think I charged over a grabby hand, maybe.
Was he channeling a heavy
'Cause-
attack?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be why.
Oh, that
Just
sucked.
yeah, just
'Cause
wipe it.
Basically, I found myself like I was flung into the air in the middle.
Yeah. I'll try to be a little bit more mindful of when I call swaps, because I know if he hits you like in that split second between when you start to charge and when you actually charge, you're not blocking.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I'll
must have been it, because I also was at like 3k health from 48.
Yeah.
Sorry, so when you swap, melee DPS should just start waiting for the ads to spawn?
What side do you want, sir?
No. So
Left side.
So swapping is strictly a tank mechanic. When I say get ready to swap, you guys just keep doing what you've been doing. If there are ads up, you kill the ads. If there are no ads, you kill the boss.
Gotcha.
No, I tried it before.
I have a question.
Yep, go ahead.
I forget, did you say the DPS save their ults for something?
At 75, 45, and 25, save your ults for the burn phase.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, if we're all ready. Pulling in 3, 2, 1, pull. Here come traps. Alright, get ready to swap.
Yep.
3, 2,
Ads.
1. Swap.
One close, one close.
That was my bad. Dead.
What? I was healing you.
I have overloaded entropy, which is a missed taunt. I have reducer back. Get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1, swap.
Come here.
Gotta be faster on that taunt. My horn. Stop DPS on the reactor. Reactor DPS, focus on the reclaimer, which is the center boss. Get those ads down. Alright, get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1, swap. Oh. So when you swap, you want to make sure that you aren't positioning your boss over any traps. Gonna die. Oh, nope. Get Griever up.
Griever's down.
Using Griever.
Alright, get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1, swap.
What do you want the reclaimer to go down to?
Oh
You got
shoot.
a 70.
Yeah. Okay. This is bad.
Producers
We're gonna have to
83.
wipe, potentially. We'll keep playing it, but when I say don't stop, yeah, I'm dead. Wipe it. So when I say stop all DPS on the reactor, I mean all DPS on the reactor.
Yeah, you have to remove your dots.
Like you have
and
to
everything.
remove everything. Like
So just recast your dots like somewhere else that's not on the
yeah.
boss.
So again, when they hit that 69, 39, 19% threshold, they get empowered. And I blocked a heavy attack from an empowered reactor, and that's just an instant kill. So that's why we always hold off DPS. We stop it at around 71%.
Is it better to run non-pet in here?
For here, no, just run pet.
Okay.
You just have to
We
control
get,
them. Like you have to make
our
sure
guy-
that you put them back into passive mode if you're.
So I heard
So
it.
now,
It's best to run non-pet everywhere.
As soon as the reactor is 71, all the melees go into
Yes.
the reclaimer.
Yes, when the reactor hits 71, everybody goes to the reclaimer until the reclaimer hits 71, and then focus the reducer down until he's at 71. And then once that happens, everyone hangs out in the center until I say to bring them in, because we don't want to bring them in when the reactor's doing his traps animation. So we want to wait for the next traps to go, and then I try to time it around the swap mechanic so we don't have to swap in the middle of that E2. Alright, so I'm going to do a ready check. Once that goes through, alright, right, in 3, 2, 1, pull.
My one?
Here comes the traps. Get ready to swap.
Sorry.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry. That was my bad. Totally my bad.
Adds one close.
Separate them, separate them, separate the...
Too close.
Excited on that button.
Well, I'm gonna die.
3 on the left.
Get ready to swap. Oh my god, this lag.
Oh. Yeah, Hazel's down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ready?
Yeah, this fight's really bad. 4 frames.
Adds too close.
Red Almasurial. You can still recover this. Stop DPS on reactor. Don't kill reactor.
Yeah, like all these ads are reaching.
Okay, yes. Alright, just wipe it. So what's happening in the middle? Because I'm obviously preoccupied with the tank
There's
stuff.
so many ads reaching the middle.
Okay.
Like 6 out of 7 or 5 out of 6, whatever it is.
Okay, so
but that's mainly because we have like 3-4 DPS down.
so what's killing the DPS then? Because there's not that much damage coming to the DPS.
You should be running bigger on this fight if you're melee. Say.
We're not taking any damage. Melee.
Yeah, the melee side's not taking any damage, so if it's the other side, you guys are getting hit by the fire. That's the only thing over there that really does damage.
Yeah. Remember range, you don't have to stack on the butt. You can actually, you know, be at range to do your DPS. So I highly recommend you stay at range so you have time to react to that fire when he does do it. because it'll always travel in a straight path, and it will bounce around, but it's pretty easy to predict where it's going to end up when it bounces around. Nobody is dying to traps, right?
I hope not.
No.
Okay. Alright, we'll just do a couple of pulls back to back.
I'm just going over this, so I'm focusing the boss when the DPS go to get their ads, and Griever is focusing on the DPS. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just DC'd.
Okay, we'll wait for you to get back. Yes, so Sophie, you're just gonna hang out here this entire time until we all go into the center.
Which is what I was trying to do, and like kind of just swap back and forth between you guys.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
Saying that Shinlu died from overwhelming heat. Mega Raven died from overheating. CL
Well, I died because we said wipe it.
died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is. Let's see. This is after the previous wipe.
Oh.
Shinlu died from Clash.
If that was
Valerian died from
power.
overloading entropy.
So the overloading entropy is because we couldn't swap bosses positions.
Avils died from overheating.
Fire dot.
Indari died from melting point.
Fire dot. No, melting point is the fire dot. Overheating and overloading are the little balls that fly out when the boss is on you.
Yeah.
So when I die, he's obviously going to go on somebody else, and when that happens, that other person gets overload or overheat. So overload and overheating is from the boss mechanic. Clash is the heavy attack. Catastrophic discharge is the bomber. I'm not sure what fulminate is. Grasping limbs is obviously bad touches. Shock field is the little shock field around the center reclaimer. So he has like this little like.
So that's good.
Yeah. Melting point is the dot that is applied. So I'm not sure. The only one I'm not sure of is what catastrophic fulminate is, I think.
I don't see anyone die from that.
Yeah, it says you died. It also says Colt died from fulminate. Again, I'm not 100% sure what fulminate is specifically. It sounds like a fire thing, but I can't be certain. The only thing I can think of is fulminate is the first hit of the fire dot, and melting point.
Yeah.
Melting
That
point
one
is
way
the
back.
dot.
Yeah. Yeah, that one way back. Fulminate is when that fire AoE first hits you. It's the initial damage you take from it. And then like melting is the dot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this fight is very mechanic heavy. It's also probably, in my opinion, the hardest fight in the game outside of AS hard mode and MA hard mode. Like, this is the third hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. So once Colt makes the run back, we'll pull right away, and then we'll just do we'll just keep on doing polls up until 11, and then we can decide if we want to keep going or if we want to call it a night. So I did only schedule us until 11. Is the swapping mechanic, is there anything I can like clear up for you, Amasuriel? It seems like you have the general idea down, right?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry about my overeager swap.
Yeah.
Just because I haven't been keeping close track, I do have the status panel. You're swapping like after 30 seconds, and then there's another count of 10, right? So
Yes. Yeah. So I'm doing a combination of the status panel and raid notifier. So raid notifier, I think, is the one that has the aura countdown, and it doesn't kill you until it reaches like I said, like I think it's 2 or 1. And so we have like 8 seconds to time it out, and I'm trying to time it so that we swap after their heavies.
Yeah.
So that way they don't move, because they have that stagger animation after the heavy.
Yep.
Yeah, when we do our first bring in, we might need to swap in the middle, and then if that's the case, obviously you don't have to like shield charge. You can just run over and taunt the other one.
Okay. So for your raid notifier, you have the overpowering auras, and what's your countdown duration sense?
Almost there?
What am I looking at?
The overpowering auras, the countdown duration.
Countdown duration. Dynamic countdown?
I don't know. Asian, what are you using?
I'm using 9,000 milliseconds, so it'll give me 9 seconds.
What mine's on?
Yeah, that's the default.
Okay.
Do I need dynamic countdown?
No, you don't. That just stops the countdown when you successfully swapped.
Oh. Where is this countdown? Where does it show?
Yeah, because I haven't had it show up.
It'll show up right in the middle, and I think it only shows up for tanks. But I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
I have it on. It's showing.
Okay. Yeah, it should. If you want, you can turn those off.
To the tank or something?
Yeah, you don't need to have overpowering auras on if you are not a tank or the tank healer. And everybody should have Ruined Fabricant spawn turned on.
Yeah.
And if a lot of bombers are reaching the center, then DPS get good. That's like the only thing I can say at that point. If we're letting bombers go through, it's one of two things. It's either DPS is not getting good, or DPS are ignoring ads. So I don't think it's the second one, and I hope it's not the first one. So just hit your keyboard. Yeah, hit your keyboard harder, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so we'll pull, and we'll just do them back to back, so after we wipe, once everybody's corporeal and stacked up, we'll just pull red again. So pulling in 3, 2, 1, pull.
My horn?
My horn?
Alright, get ready to swap. Ads.
Ads.
Alright, get ready to swap. 3, 2, hold on, 1, swap. Up. Oh, my game just froze on me, I think. RIP. Alright.
Oh no, that's adversarial.
I think I'm DCing. Game froze.
Which means I'm gonna die if
Yeah.
I overheat. Yeah.
Yeah, just wipe it then. God.
It's always something.
Yeah.
I do think that we probably spend at least 35% of our time waiting for various people to come back from DCing.
I send me all emails how disappointed we are in them, and I bet they'll fix it.
That's right.
I wish it worked like that.
Boss, you can show.
It also
They'll
doesn't
put in
help
a
that I have to.
disconnection package in the Crown Store.
It also doesn't help that I have to use a VPN because I can't log in without it.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because I'm not playing through Steam at all. Hello, Andrew. Kind of catching the tail end of the stream here. Our planned end time was 11 p.m., but we might go over a little bit. We'll see. Refab Committee is notoriously bad for like connection stuff, so we've had several DCs already, and I have no idea how to fix it. So if anybody has any suggestions for how to stop this whole DC nonsense on the Refab Committee, please let me know.
Go away, Griever.
Okay. So we have like 10 minutes until 11, so I'm not in game, so I can't see group chat, but if you want to keep going for like another, let's say half an hour to 11:30, so we get the full 3 hours, go ahead and put an X in chat, and if there's 6 X's, then we'll keep going for until 11:30.
No one's Xing up at all.
Eat.
Not a single one.
Fine.
It's okay, we don't have to go until 11:30 if you guys don't want to.
Not a single one. No one's Xing up.
Who doesn't X up is G. Okay.
No one up at Asians, so.
Okay, so we'll do like 2 or 3 more pulls, and then we'll call the night.
So we're not going to 11:30?
Oh wait, are we? I thought nobody X'd up.
We got lots.
Griever is just fucking.
What's like? Don't believe anything that Griever says. Haven't you learned that already?
Yeah, nine people X'd up.
Okay.
You're such a butt, Griever.
Fucking Griever.
God damn it, Greaves. See, this is why I hate lizards.
We're disappointed in Asian for believing.
This is why I hate you lizard folk.
So, yeah, so. Damn.
I also did some stuff indoors, and yeah, the outside. Okay.
Okay. I'm back, and hopefully I won't DC. This fight's really bad for DCing because of all the grabby hands. For some reason, they're like individually animated.
Yeah.
So fuck sauce and their potato coating. Alright. Ready to pull in 3, 2, 1, and pull. Why can't I use like my own synergy?
I know, right?
That'd be too easy.
Like I can use my own radiate from Inner Fire.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Unless I'm a serial taunted the reactor. Alright, get ready to swap.
Pawn.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Swap. Oh, wait.
Unclose.
I got it. No, I got it. It's alright.
Unclose. Going free.
I saved your ass apples.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, this is sandwiched between 2 traps here. Alright, get ready to swap soon.
Yep.
Heavy. 3, 2, 1. Swap.
Pawn.
Just try to disconnect him real quick.
Yep. He's just not coming. He's doing his
Oh, I
thing.
saw that countdown.
Get those ads. I see one going
Yeah,
in.
tons of ads coming
Bomber out.
A whole bunch of ads going in. Oh, jeez.
2 more.
73
Stop
reactor.
DPS on reactor. Get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1. Swap now. If you were on the right team, focus Reclaimer.
They're connected.
Ads?
I can't get rid of him.
He's doing his animation. Yeah. I'll back him up.
Okay.
Ads coming in. One's
Get ready to
down
swap
there.
soon.
Kill it, kills it, kills it, kills it.
3, 2, 1. Hold on. Swap now?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in grabby hands. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
What? How'd you guys both die?
I got overwhelming heat, so
Ads.
I'm gonna grab the reactor.
Okay.
Gonna have to run way over there to get the reducer.
Yeah, I got him.
Gonna have to swap right away. 3,
Ads are blowing
2,
people up.
1. Swap now.
One more ad loose. Another ad loose.
Rest through this, rest through this.
Oh, Mr. Guy, come here. He's such a dick.
More ads.
Get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1. Swap.
Ads on the loose.
Reaver's down.
Stop on reclaimer. Focus reducer. Till 71. Stop on reclaimer. Move all dots off reclaimer. He's at 70. Stop on reducer. Stop on reducer. Get ready to swap.
Yep.
Ads.
3, 2, 1. Get those ads down. Get those ads down just now. We're gonna have to bring them in. Bring them in after this traps.
Okay.
Once he finishes, yeah, move now, move now. Bring in. Everyone focus reactor. Sophie Nova, if you have it. Bring him closer, Amisariel. All the way in, all the way in. Focus reactor, focus reactor, focus reactor. Alright.
Oh, both healers are dead.
Okay, we have to swap. 3, 2, 1, swap.
Ads coming.
Got a bomber on me. Another bomber on me. Big heals on Asian, please.
I got you.
Get ready to swap.
Yep.
Alright, so
3,
we're back to reactor now?
2, 1, swap. Do it while he's in the middle of this trap animation.
Yep.
Pawn.
One close,
Oh,
two close.
separate. Get those ads, guys. Get those ads. Nobody should be focusing these two bosses. If you're focusing these two bosses, you're doing it wrong. Big heals on Asian.
Does it matter what direction he's facing?
For your boss, no. For my boss, yes.
Okay.
Get ready to swap.
Yep.
You can swap whenever.
Okay, swap.
Yeah, 'cause he's in the middle of his trap animation.
Sorry.
Alright, we're good.
Ads.
Get those ads. Get those ads. Get ready to
There's
swap.
one more.
Swap now.
One more.
Remember, we're stopping DPS at 41%.
More ads.
Ads.
Get those ads. Get ready to swap on Mysterio. He's going to be in the middle of this time right here. So you could swap now.
What were you focusing on?
You guys keep on doing what you've been doing. I'll tell you when to stop DPS. Ads, ads, ads. Alright, get ready to swap. I'm sorry.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, now. So you kind of see what I'm doing, right, with the animations? There are a couple of animations that you can safely swap on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you try to time it with those animations if you can.
Red is at 48. What are we pushing them to?
Stop at 42. So careful on reactor. Get ready to swap soon on material.
Yep. Add. Oh,
Get those ads. 3,
Ads
2,
is
1,
close.
swap.
Too close.
Oh, I'm stuck in a trap. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Do a little bit more on the reactor and stop deep. Oh, no, keep going on the reactor actually.
There was a ad left.
Alright, get ready to swap.
Where we're at.
Stop DPS on reactor.
Oh,
Oh.
he's.
I got him. Swap now.
Flavor's at 42. 43.
Stop on
Coming
reactor,
back.
stop on reactor, stop on reclaimer. Everybody focus reducer.
Add.
Get ads.
On
So
ads
make
and then reducer.
yeah.
Try
Try not to
out
DPS.
ads.
Try not to DPS the reclaimer at all. So don't.
Reclaimer's at 41.
Healer's down.
If he gets like
Get ready to
bumped
swap.
too hard,
3,
he's gonna push.
2, 1. Swap now.
Add.
Get the ads.
Don't
Super-
AoE
don't-
the ads.
yeah,
Reclaim
No,
it.
Don't-
not
don't-
AoE.
Don't AoE the
Single
boss.
target.
Yeah, single target the ads. Then I need a lot of focus on the reducer right now. Get ready to swap.
Yep.
Swap now.
Did not go down. Get that reducer.
Hit the reducer, hit the reducer.
Add.
Ads, focus ads. Guys gotta stop dying on me, guys. Alright. Bring them in. Bring them in. Emissary go in the center. Move in. We're gonna have to swap in the middle.
Okay.
Sophie, Nova,
Oh, wow.
swap now. Just swap taunt Emissarial.
Yep. Yep.
Big deeps, big deeps, big. Alright, nice job, nice job, nice job. Alright, back him out, back him out.
Not yet.
Oh god. Frames, frames,
Oh my
frames.
god.
Jeez.
Right.
Add.
Nightmare.
Back out.
Back out, yeah, back out, all the way out.
Ads.
Back to our spots.
Yes, back to our spots. This is not execute yet. This is not
One
execute.
absolute.
Oh shit.
I
Oh my god.
Swap
so.
A
now,
lot of ads.
now, swap now.
Sorry.
Well done, boss.
Yes. Nobody call for execute unless it's me, please. Gonna die.
I have him, but he's doing his animation. So
Stunned, I'm stunned.
It reses.
Dead.
there we go. It's finally separated. Shit. Asian's dead from the back. Someone needs to get him.
Yeah, dude.
Kite reducer if you have him on you.
Ads.
I'm up. I have reducer back. I need a shard.
There's
Get
one there.
ads.
We need to swap.
Ads one out.
Yeah. Swap now.
Lots
Swap
of
now.
ads. Get those ads down.
Fuck.
You can AoE the ads now, so.
Oh, that was close.
On close.
Yeah.
Guys gotta really have to stop dying to stuff. It's really hurting us in terms of getting these ads down. I know it's hard for me to figure out what's killing people until we actually wipe, but you need to be responsible for your own survivability. Get ready to swap?
Yep.
Wait for the countdown to start. Right.
One really close.
Swap
one
now,
pretty
I'm serial.
Get those ads quick.
One is loose.
Or don't get
One
close
more
too close to
free.
that. GG's almost. Still a
Slow
couple
down
ads.
on the reclaimer. Don't cleave the reclaimer too much. He's at 24. We're bringing them in at 21%.
Alright.
And
You
then
heard that.
after this one, I need everyone to clear comms. I will be. Alright, get ready to swap on material. Clear comms for a second. Do it now. Now.
Ads.
So
Ads, ads.
for this one, we're all staying in the center except for tanks. So after we burn, everyone stays in the center. Stop on reactor. No DPS on reactor.
Should we be stacking on a certain side?
Doesn't matter where you stack as long as you're in the center. Get those ads down. Get the reses up. We need everybody up for execute. Get ready to swap. You can swap now whenever it starts counting down.
I'm ready.
Ads.
Reactors at 22.
Bring them in. Bring them in. Big deeps.
The ads.
Get Sophie Nova. DPS.
Okay. Nova. Oh shit, I'm stunned. Oh fuck. I was stunned.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Fuck. Just bring them out. Try to rest through it. Oh fuck. I taunted the reactor. Taunt the reducer.
I'm stunned. 1 second. Okay, I got reducer.
Alright, you're too far out on the serial. Come out more. You see those? Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Everybody stand in the center. Everybody, even the healers.
Ads.
Focus those ads down. Back out more. I'm sorry, you're in the execute area.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you have to be pretty much double where I am.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a wipe. This is gonna be a wipe.
We got to execute.
I'm a little bit confused where to stand when you say middle.
Middle is directly where the reclaimer is.
Like which side though?
It doesn't matter which side. You just have to be in the middle.
In my other group, like we stood at the back of him and everyone was like completely stacked up and it was really easy to drop Novas and then everyone was in the Nova.
Honestly, it doesn't matter where you're stacking. You can stack on left or you can be on the right as long as you're in that like center around the reclaimer. Because there will be explosions back there too. You can see there was one right behind you. But that was a really good pull, guys. We got down to execute, so we just have to do that again. I'm sorry I'm being a little bit of an Nephis right now, but I really want us to clear this tonight.
I want all the Nephis.
So I apologize if I sound little bit of an asshole, but so
like a ring.
so survivability is a big thing here.
Right.
So for example, Juan, you're at 16k health. Please swap your food.
I think he doesn't have his pets out yet.
Okay, but you should be at 17k without pets.
Okay.
Okay. Please,
I have
everybody.
To pee really quickly, sorry.
Yeah. Take 2 minutes, but DPS, please find a way to be more survivable. Whether that's shielding every other like rotation, or keeping Deadly Cloak up, or vigoring every other rotation. People dying is what's going to lead to us wiping. And I've been seeing a lot of deaths, and I'm not sure what's killing people, but you guys should be looking at your recaps and figuring out what's killing you. If you have any questions about what is killing you on your death recap, feel free to ask me. I might not have all the answers, but I can try to find the answer for you for our next run.
I'm gonna be like Bear Grylls out there, fam.
Okay.
So Asian, I had some more questions now that I've seen more what you mean about the execute phase. So
yes.
For the I was too far back, but those ads they come closer to me.
Yes, they'll start like around here ish. This line here, and then I think there's 2 explosions here, and then the next wave spawns here, and I think there's 2 explosions, and then they just get progressively closer and closer.
Okay, so I need to basically back up and make sure I'm out of the explosion range at each wave.
Yes. So this is a little bit of a DPS race, which is why when we had so many people go down at the beginning of execute, so
we're gonna make it,
it's very important that everybody is alive for that execute, which is why if we have people dead before we bring into the center for the execute phase, we need to stop DPS and res people.
One of the things I saw was a lot of people enclosed by Reclaimer, and all of the Suiciders go there and explode there, and they're getting wrecked. Even if we DPS it down just as it reaches, it's gonna blow up, and there's a lot of people nearby the Reclaimer.
Yeah.
Careful also, the Reclaimer has that like ring around him which damages you, so don't get like too close to him.
Yeah, so I can tell you as a stamina DPS, what I do is I actually just drop dots So I drop hail, caltrops. Since I'm a stam DK, I normally also do like noxious breath on the reclaimer, and then I do all my single target dots on the ads.
Yeah, and I'll suggest another thing with your dots, like drop them like so the reclaimer is still in them. Like if we're still allowed to DPS the reclaimer, but like off to the side so that any ads have to like walk through your dot, if that makes sense. Like don't just do it in the middle. Does that make sense?
Okay. I'll do a quick ready check.
Can I ask, do I need to be doing anything more? Like, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Or,
Yeah, you're doing exactly what you should be doing, yeah.
Okay.
So once that ready check passes, I'll count it down. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, pull.
My horn.
I get ready to swap.
Ads.
My heavy, your heavy, and swap now.
Ads.
Yeah, Magic DPS, if you want to drop your Destros in the center, as long as you're holding them for that final burn phase. You can drop them in the middle.
Aren't dying quite quick enough.
Deep sees your hands, look it up.
Yeah,
Get ready to swap.
Stuck there.
Swap now.
Ads.
You're good.
Big deeps on those ads coming in. There's one with almost full health almost. Coming in. Burn it down, burn it down. Get ready to swap. 3, 2, you're heavy. Swap. Ads.
I'm that far back.
Get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1, swap. Stop on reactor, stop on reactor. No more DPS on reactor. Take your dots off reactor.
Reactor just dropped 70. Ouch.
Everybody focus reclaimer.
Ads.
Ads.
So nobody should be DPSing these two bosses anymore. Swap now. Oh, balls.
Chilling that up. Ads are down.
Focus reclaimer. Do not DPS these. Do not DPS these bosses.
Reclaimer.
I saw that
Reclaimer.
fireball.
Reclaimer. Ads.
Bring them in. Go now. Sophie Nova. Just swap them on the serial.
Okay. Oh, I got wrecked by something.
Big deeps on reducer, big deeps on reducer. It's gonna be a wipe.
Ooh.
Unless someone can get me up in like 3 seconds.
Healers are down too.
Okay, never mind, just wipe it. There's too many of us down.
Catastrophic discharge. Catastrophic discharge. Just,
Yeah, that's what I have.
ads.
That was just ads.
Yeah.
That might have been my bad. I thought ads were already done or close to done. Griever, could you just tell me what if there are ads out?
Yeah.
So that way I know to bring them in or not.
They spawned like right as we were bringing the bosses together.
Okay. Yeah, that was a bad call on my part then. All right. Let's do another pull. In 3, 2, 1, go. Get ready to swap. Heavy.
Ads.
My heavy. 3, 2, 1. Your heavy. Swap.
One more ad. Alright, good.
Alright, get ready to swap. 3, 2, 1. Swap.
Ads. Ads are down.
Get ready to swap.
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1. Swap now.
Ads are up.
Sorry, they're connected.
Yeah.
I waited until after my heavy, but it was too late.
It's fine.
We got DPS down, so big
deeps,
Big deeps on those
big
ads.
deeps and shields. Vigors if you, and deadly cloak if you're stam. Get ready to swap. 3, 2.
Watch out.
Oh, I'm dead.
Red.
No, you're not.
Go.
You're,
Now.
ads are down now.
No faith, Asian.
Stop reactor. Stop on reactor. Everybody go on reclaimer.
Ads,
Reactor DPS.
Ads.
One close.
I'll get ready to swap. Swap. Now.
2 ads. 1 ad. Ads are down.
Stop on
Get those
reducer.
DPS up.
Stop on reducer. Everyone go to reclaimer.
Do you need Nova now? Or?
No, not now.
Ads.
Get these ads. We'll bring them in after this ad phase. Stop DPS on all bosses. Get ready to swap. That's it. Swap. Now.
Still got ads.
Kill those ads.
1 more ad.
We're gonna bring them in after this helmet serial. Bring them in
Ads
now.
are down.
Bring them in now.
One more ad.
Got
Just
one
do
more.
one more.
Snuck up.
Nova now. Nova now.
Get like
Might he did
Big
get
DPS on
touched.
reducer. Swap now, serial. Get those ads down. Bring the bosses out, serial.
Those ads, they're running. Watch it. Still got ads.
Big heal on Asian, please.
Ads all over the place.
Yep.
You guys have an ad coming towards you. You can block.
Big reses. Big
Ads are down.
reses.
Focus those res.
Get ready to swap.
Ads.
Swap now. Guys gotta
Focus those ads. Ads.
focus ads and stop dying so much, guys. Alright, get ready to swap on the serial.
Ads are down.
Get the reses.
Ready? 3,
Yep.
2,
Ads.
1. Now. Get ready to swap.
Ads are down.
My heavy, your heavy. Now. Swap.
Ads. When's our next stop point?
What is it? 41% or 42%.
Keep them ads. Got a bunch of them. In.
Get ready to swap.
One more. Yep.
Hold off DPS on Reclaimer after you're heavy. Swap now. Try not to cleave the Reclaimer too much. We need to focus DPS on these back 2 bosses.
Ads. Try not hit the Reclaimer during the ads.
Close one out.
We need to even this out a little bit. Get ready to swap.
Get that ad down. Good job, ads are down.
And swap now. Swap. You're gonna have to yeah, move his. Yeah, there you go.
Ads are up.
Focus ads.
Again, try not to hit the Reclaimer. He is just on the edge.
No, he still has 10%. I just want to
Wait,
even
while
out.
that's switching.
I just want to even out the DPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get ready to swap.
They're pretty now.
Swap now.
Pretty good. Get those ads. Get those ads.
Yeah, you guys can.
More. Good job on the ads.
Yeah, big deeps on these guys so we can get it a little bit more even. The idea is to get the reducer and the reactor to 42 before the Reclaimer.
Okay.
It's easier to stop DPS on reactor and reducer than it is Reclaimer.
Yeah.
Ray, you alright?
Alright, get ready to swap.
Lost Ray again.
Swap now. Oh. No.
Get those ads. Get those out. Block, block.
Oh,
Got one more. Tank down. We're gonna have 2 ads running. Block, 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 block. Nope.
That was my bad. I had a lag spike there.
Those reses.
There we go. Got my boss back.
Oh shit. Oh my god. That's.
We can rest through
Ready
it.
to swap?
Do now. You can rest through this.
You got more ads.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Focus ads.
Get those last couple reses and then get the ads down.
Can't break free.
You can purge that if you have the Magicka. Obviously, you need somebody else to do it, but
Ads running all over the place. Block. Alright, ads are gone.
get ready to swap.
Reses.
Resing.
Swap now.
More ads.
Slow,
Ads.
no more DPS on. Actually, no. We can keep on a little bit on the reactor, but stop reactor once he hits 42.
Get those ads. Watch out, Asian. Or
I got it. I got Magma Shell.
Alright, we're.
Get ready to swap.
Good on ads.
My heavy. Your heavy. Swap now. Okay, a little bit more DPS on
Ads.
reducer. Stop DPS on reactor.
Hey, girl.
Stop on reducer.
Get those
Got a runner.
ads.
Stop on reactor. Stop on reducer.
Shit.
Get these ads down. We'll go in after these next set of traps. Serial.
Yep.
Get ready to swap.
Yep.
Got one more
Swap
ad.
now.
Ads
While
are
they're in
down.
animation. Alright, bring them in now.
Okay.
All the way in, all the way in, all the way in. Sophie, Nova now.
Ads are up.
Nova. Dash rolls. Big deeps on reducer. Big deeps on reducer. Alright. Let's just get ready to swap on Israel. Swap now, swap now. Just take the other one. He's in the center.
I got Sophie.
Oh my god!
Nothing.
Ads. Ray, you won't be able to get in. Just letting you know this right now.
Yeah.
Get ready to swap. Swap now.
And another ad. More.
You're gonna be connected for a little bit. Be careful.
Ads are done.
What's the percentage?
21.
Ads up.
Get ready to swap.
Yep.
Swap now.
Still got 3 ads. Get them. One more.
Alright, so we're down in DPS, so we're going to need some pretty big deeps during execute phase.
Ads are up.
Get ready to swap on Serial.
One close, too close.
Swap now.
Two more. They're far away.
Can I get a shard, Sophie?
Ads are down.
Okay, ready to swap on Material.
Yep. Ads.
And swap now. Stop on reactor. Stop on reactor. All DPS stop on reactor.
There's ads. Get those ads. Got one close.
Careful with your cleave on the Claymores at 25.
Shit.
Get Griever up. Once the ads are dead, get Griever up. Get ready to swap on the Serial. This is really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Swap now.
Ads are up.
Oh, balls.
Sorry.
Just dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. We're fine. Alright, get the ads. Stop DPS on reducer. Get the ads down. Once the ads are down, we'll bring them in.
Yeah, watch those.
One more.
Two more.
This one's gonna make.
Ads still coming.
There's one more.
Get ready to swap on material.
Yep.
Alright, it's down.
Alright. And swap. Bring them in. Sophie. Nova.
Guys, we can't have deaths going into that.
We can't have deaths going in. What's going on? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. DPS those DPS those ads. Griever Nova. Get ready to swap. Three, 2, 1. Swap now.
Alright, ads are down. Get those
Where are those guys from?
Big deeps, big deeps, big deeps. Doesn't matter. Just keep
Ads,
DPSing.
ads.
Just keep DPSing. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to move in a little bit more. Keep DPSing. Keep DPSing. Ads. Just keep burning the reclaimer. Get ready to swap on material.
Yep.
Get that reclaimer down.
3, 2, 1. Now. That's gonna be really, really dangerous. Get that reclaimer down, guys. Get that reclaimer down. Everyone stack in the center. Don't move around. Everyone stack. One big pile.
Yeah, don't be on the outside. You're gonna get blown up.
So you'll bring in reducer.
Okay.
We're gonna have to swap.
Reclaimer
that's-
is down.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna still have to swap.
Okay.
Everyone stand in the center. Everyone stand in the center. Swap now, Almasario.
Yep.
Big heals,
I'll have
big
another in a
deeps.
little bit.
Big heals and big deeps.
No, going
Almasario,
down.
if you have a... We have to stay in here because the executes they're getting closer and closer. Everyone stack on top. Oh, nope. We did not meet a DPS check. Yeah, you can see here that the explosions are all in the center.
Oh man, we are so close.
Okay, so yes, Griever was absolutely right. What killed the 3 of you guys who went down as we brought them into the center?
I think I got too close to.
Fire
Fire.
AoE. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Don't get close like that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got I think the fire dot.
Ballistic X got shock field.
Yeah, it's standing too close to the reclaimer.
Yes, we just stacked up the last little bit. I was too close.
Wait, so when we were stacked, we were too close to which one?
To the reclaimer.
The reclaimer.
At the very end.
He has a
Right.
little. Yeah, he has a little
That
AoE
blue
around
like
himself.
fire AoE.
Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Just stack a little bit off.
For consoles without add-ons, tanks know when to swap when you see fireballs come
Yeah, I
out,
think you can
or
go
lightning balls
selfish
come
in
out
this one,
of the
Scrippy, like if you
out of the
have
2
TFS.
bosses. So when they start coming out, you have 9 fireballs or lightning balls until you have to until it's an insta wipe. And the tank build that I'm using is the Ebon Torux with Blood Spawn.
Because I need the overture.
Okay, guys, so it is 11:30, and we've gotten to execute twice. So I would like to clear this, but we will not have enough time to do Assembly General. So, with that being said, if you guys want to do another half-hour practice here, I can already see X's, so if I see another X, we will keep on going. Raven, that doesn't count. Okay, so I see 6 X's, so we'll keep on going for another like half hour. So we'll take a quick 3-minute bathroom break, and then we'll come back at 11:34, and hopefully we'll be able to clear this. I think we can do it. The main thing that we have to focus on is staying alive. So DPS during this break time, kind of look over what you can do and make yourself a little bit more survivable.
That sucked. I got hit by 2 runners, but I survived. But I had like a quarter of my health left, and then I got hit by another one and died.
Oh, jeez.
Guys, I'm gonna be so stoked if we get past this one.
Yeah.
If we can get past this one, we can clear it. Like, it's...
Yeah. Are you a Pokemon, Amasuro? Yeah.
What?
What? It's a Pokemon.
What are you talking
And his Pokemon name is Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Grievers would be... Yeah.
And his evolution will be like Raven's dead.
Oh man, that's funny.
Okay, so why the hell is Apple still dead?
He went to get some...
Get some more Italian.
No.
Some
mics.
I was talking to my dad.
Oh.
How's Daddy Apples?
He's good. He's in North Carolina right now. So.
Poppy apples?
Poppy apples!
Did I miss any points or discussions that I should know about?
Just about how Amasterio and Griever are Pokemon.
Okay.
The only thing you really missed, Apples, was I don't think you were the one who died before execute, but just make sure you are finding ways to stay alive during the.
Oh, you know, fam, I'm always living. I'm living large.
Okay.
So does that mean that Griever and I are like second stage Pokemon because we have feet?
I do has the beat.
Can anybody here sing the Pokemon rap?
Oh God,
Oh,
no.
God.
I used to be able to.
Nerd.
No.
I know how to sing it in Spanish. That's
Oh my God, do it.
Mm-mm.
After
Yes!
Do it after we clear vHoF.
Alright.
Do it.
Pull it.
Rise, execute,
In
start.
3, 3, 2, 1, pull. So, for all of my yelling and ripping on DPS for dying so much, you guys are doing a really, really good job for your first time in Refab Committee. Going to execute is not an easy task, especially on your first time here.
You're doing good too, cutie patootie.
Hey, Apples.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing after this? Right.
Ads.
If you want,
My
you
heavy.
can go out.
Add.
And swap now. Oh no.
Still got an ad. Alright, ads are done.
We cleared this in like one try if we had more than 10 FPS, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. Get ready to swap.
Yep.
My heavy, swap now. Hopefully I won't get caught. Oh nope, I'm caught in the traps. Oh.
Ads.
This trap placement sucks. Get ready to swap.
Ads are down. Good job on ads. Good job.
Come on. You're heavy now. Should have waited for my heavy to finish. My bad.
Ads are up.
On close.
Oh. Slow down DPS on reactor. He's at 74. Usually at 75. So focus some DPS on reclaimer. But
Still got 2 ads.
get ready to swap. My heavy, your heavy. Swap now.
Ads are down. Good job.
Do a little bit more DPS on the 2 bosses back here, and then stop DPS once they hit 72.
Ads are up.
Alright, stop DPS reducer, stop DPS reactor, focus ads, and get the reclaimer down to 72. Get ready to swap.
My heavy was expensive.
Oh, I'm dead. I
Shit.
had a frame drop there. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
just taunt him. Taunt the other one if you can.
One
Otherwise
more
you're
ad.
gonna
One more ad. One more ad.
Oh, no, I didn't get to him in time.
Tanks are both down.
die. I'm up. I got reactor. If you have the reducer on you, just kite.
GPS dropping like flies.
Okay.
Ads are up.
I have the boss.
Stop DPS on reactor. Stop it on reducer.
Those
That's
ads.
a
Get
swap.
those ads.
Swap now.
Runner. Lost DPS.
You can still res through this as long as we
Get those ads.
don't die. Any more deaths. Shield up, shield up, shield up and
Got
block.
a runner.
Ads. Every single one of them ran.
Let's just wipe this and get a clean start going.
Take me hands. Oh, nice of you to join me, Sophie.
Go down together.
Oh, ménage de trois.
I didn't know you're French. Do you have a specific class in mind between Dark Elves and High Elves, JD?
I have to repair.
Okay. I have repair kits if you need them.
I got him.
Okay.
Sophie, how many power pods are you down to?
Like 60.
What? How?
What do you
I
mean?
burned through 75 already.
Oh, I had a few before.
Oh. I was gonna say, damn girl. You're conserving.
Deep says it's still dead.
Sorry.
Ready.
It just had to make sure that
For
his
Magica
porn
Nightblade,
downloaded.
if you're going double
I was wondering where
Inferno,
my frames
it's gonna be like
so
probably
bad
around
for
2 to 3% if you have double Inferno on a Magica Nightblade.
Do you think that the range group could kind of stack up a little bit closer?
To the boss.
Like they're like way over there, usually.
They can be a little bit closer. It's all gonna be dependent on whether they can survive melting point. If they can't,
Oh, okay.
I'd rather them have them be farther away, just so they don't get burnt to pieces.
Okay, that's yeah. Because I usually have cameras facing this way because I'm focusing on the tank, so sometimes I don't see if they're there.
Yeah.
So if you guys are there and I'm like not healing you, just say we're here.
That'll go well.
Alright, so let's pull in 3, 2, 1, and pull. Come on. Bad touches. Get ready to swap. My heavy.
Ads.
Your heavy. Swap now.
Ads are down.
Get ready for that swap. Swap now.
Ads up.
Oh god.
Oh, one
One
close.
right at the boss. He's running. Another one's close. Alright. One more. Ads are down.
Get ready to swap.
Yep.
My ready, set, swap.
Ads are up.
No DPS. No DPS on reactor. Everyone drop your dots elsewhere.
Ads coming in. Two of them to his front. One more behind him off
Get
to the
ready
side.
to swap.
And
Do
ads are
it
down.
now. Balls. Reactors is fuck.
Reactor went down, yeah.
Yep. Guys, gotta remember when I say stop DPS, I mean stop DPS. Big deeps on Reclaimer. Big deeps on Reclaimer. I'm gonna try to stay alive as best I can. Get ready to swap.
Gonna run.
One close in the front.
Swap now.
We're gonna have two runners. What's
Bring them
going
in.
up? One runner.
Bring them in.
One left.
Run now.
one
Run now.
left.
Run now. Run
And
now.
Ads are dead. Ads are dead.
Oh shit, I got wrecked by heavy.
Yeah.
Watching behind me.
One out 0.
He's empowered. It's not his fault. It's actually your guys'
Am I
fault.
novaing?
Yes. Nova now. Nova now.
Which one do you want me to get?
Get reactor. No, get reducer. After the swap taunt thing.
Okay. I have reducer.
I have lag. That's what I have.
I
should be going back out, right?
Yes, you should be going back out. Back to our spots.
Ads are up.
Get ready to swap. My heavy. Swap now.
Everyone close. Watch it. Not good. Get those reses up quick.
Get him
Yeah,
quick.
no,
Get him
I got
quick.
I got him.
What is killing you guys over there? Is it bombers getting through?
Yeah. They're bombing just as they get to the boss.
Okay.
And then 2 people died from fire.
Get ready. Go now.
Ads.
Swap now. Yeah, just need fatter deeps.
Some of them are right at the boss. Another one's right at the boss.
Fatter deeps guys on the ads. Get Reaver up.
Another one's gonna run explode.
Shield.
Ads are down.
Get ready to swap.
Ads are up.
Swap now. Slow down DPS on Reclaimer. You guys are doing a lot of DPS on the Reclaimer. Single target the ads. Try not to cleave the Reclaimer too much. He's already
Gonna
at
have a
51.
runner. One more left. Get it down, get it down.
Get some big deeps on these back 2 bosses.
Ads are down.
Swap now.
Ads are up. Gosh, so many traps back there. What the hell? One's gonna run.
Get those ads. Get those ads.
Oh, that's.
The ads. One's running.
Get ready to swap.
Ads are down.
I'll swap after. Swap now.
Ads are up.
Close.
Got a close
Shield
one.
up.
Run. Shield, 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 shield. Got 3 more, come on. 2.
Get ready to swap.
1. Ads are down.
Swap after this heavy. Swap now.
Sorry.
Good. Slow DPS on Reclaimer. Big DPS on these 2 guys back here.
Ads are up.
Single target ads. Try not to cleave the Reclaimer too much. A little bit's okay, but not a lot.
Got one close to the boss. Alright, he's down.
Gonna get
2
ready to
from
swap.
front.
My heavy. Swap.
1 left.
Now.
Ads are down. Good job on the ads.
Come on, you bastard, move.
I'm dead.
I think
42 on reactor.
Stop on reactor.
rest-
Stop on
ads.
reactor.
Ads.
Stop on reduce.
Stop on
Get
reactor,
ads.
stop,
Get
you're not
ads.
too
Get
fast.
ads. Get ads.
Get
Ads,
these
ads,
ads.
ads.
One's at the boss. One's at the boss. Is running.
Serial, just taunt
Watch
the
out,
reducer. Taunt the reducer. You're probably gonna go down on the
2
serial.
more coming in. 1 more.
Guys, I was
He's
I was
running. Fuck. Ads are down.
I got it. I may have taunted both of them by accident. Taunt reactor.
Okay. I got him.
Ads.
Fuck,
Ads.
reactors. Fuck. Bring him in. Bring him in. Bring him in.
Okay.
I'm dead. Guys.
Lakers, we're gonna have those ads.
Yeah. Fuck. You guys have to be really, really careful with your DPS, because you push the reactor over, and that's not good for us. Wipe it. So is it a matter of we need more DPS, or is it a matter of people are dying to stupid things?
Most of my death and the ads get there.
Concentrate on their side. So as far as like melee, I have to run. I'm running all over the place. Maybe like range can just take their side, and the melees can take our side.
So the only issue with that is like if they're close, then it should be focused down.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, the ads are just barely getting down in time, and we have 1 or 2 deaths, and it just completely throws us backwards.
So yeah, you should kind of be checking your side the most, but also like the front and the back, you know, and if there's any closer.
Yeah, you want to
close to the middle.
you want to prioritize the closest ads to the boss.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially you drop your dots and stuff, and that the further away ads have take care of a lot of their health.
Yeah, I'm just saying when I end up over here in this area, because nobody's getting these, I start getting hit with the fire, and that's why I keep dying. But nobody's really taking these.
So here's what I propose. Melee, you guys focus on the ads that are closest, and ranged, focus the ones that are far away, particularly the ones that are on the reducer side, because again, that fire is going to kill most melee DPS in one shot, as they don't have any shields.
It's just bad having the melee do the closer ones because they all blow up in the middle if we're not quick enough.
Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, I can tell you right now that it is going to be hard because they're, I mean, it's just got to be big deeps. I can tell you.
I can turn around and help heal the middle, but like then I can't see the tanks. So.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, as a stam DK, it really sucks on the ads because all of your damage comes from your dots. So sorry, stam DKs.
The healing's fine in the middle, Sophie. Basically, anything that hits the melee guys, they're gonna get one shot.
Also, if you pay attention and you block it, you can take 1.
Yeah, you can.
One if you take 1 if you block and you have deadly cloak up. Yeah, you can survive 1.
And cloak.
Yeah, just
the fire's just gonna kill you.
So, what it sounds like is ads are not going down fast enough. And there's no easy way to fix that besides people focusing harder and DPSing faster.
Make sure you're not going back to the boss too early. Like make sure all the ads are down because that happens sometimes.
The only DPS check in this fight is the very end at execute. So I'd rather have a longer fight if we can guarantee that all the ads are dead. It also, I did see a couple of people hanging around the bosses even after ads were called. Once ads are called, you need to move directly to the center and focus those ads down. And I will call people out if you are too slow on moving. I will also call you out if you are DPSing a boss when I say stop DPSing a boss. Because that has happened quite a few times, and that shouldn't be happening at all.
Yeah, it's right when the raid fire pops up with that whatever spawn thing. Like just off the boss and start looking for ads.
Did Apples get any spell power pots, or? Okay.
My purge tracker is all fucked up. Like all the names are stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes.
Okay.
My frames are slowly descending.
Yeah, if this this fight sucks for frames because of those grabby hands. Assembly Generals isn't quite as bad, but it can get kind of bad in Assembly General too.
The execute's insane.
Yeah, executes. It sucks. Did that ready check go through?
No.
Okay, there we go. This is probably going to be the last pull of the night, guys, so let's make it count. Pulling in 3, 2, 1, pull.
Ihorn.
Get ready to swap. My heavy. Swap now.
That's right. I didn't get the warning for that. Two more. One more. Pads are down.
Get ready for swaps. Swap now.
Pads are up.
Sorry, that didn't move for some reason. I got him back. but-
Dead.
Yeah. Yeah, dead.
If you have,
that's-
let's just quickly wipe it and just start over.
Sorry, was that my fault?
No.
No.
That was bad swaps on us.
Yeah. My shield charge didn't go. I don't know why. And by the time I bar swapped for ranged taunt and got him, it was too late.
Or this is going to be the last pull.
I've heard that before. Bow chicka wow wow.
Alright. Pulling. In 3, 2, 1. Pull. My horn. Ready for swaps.
Adds
My
up.
heavy. Swap. Now.
Close. Three in the
We're
front.
in the front. And ads are down. Good job.
I get ready to swap. Swap now. Now. What is that animation?
Adds up.
My horn.
Two more. And ads are down. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Get ready for swaps. Slow
That
down
was
on
quick.
reactor. Swap now.
That's what she said.
Gonna die, no I won't. Will not die today.
Ads are up. Ads are
Stop
up.
on reactor. Stop on reactor. I see somebody was hitting the reactor. Couldn't see who.
One from the front.
So no
So
DPS on the reactor at all. If I see you go towards the reactor, I'm going to pull a Nephis on you.
Get the ones.
Who the...
He's
They're down.
God. Alright, Amisarial, we're gonna have quite a job. Swap
Problems.
now.
Nope. Takes
Fuck
it
it.
down.
Oh my
fuck it,
God.
Fuck it.
That's it.
Yeah, screw it.
Overpowered. He still had damage on him.
Yeah, if he was at 69, Reclaimer was only at 84, there was no way we were gonna get through that one.
Apples, where are you?
Right here, hi.
No.
Alright,
We
so
didn't get to our sweet spot.
Well, progress was made tonight.
there was a lot of progress. I mean, we got to execute twice, which is fantastic. That is actually, to be honest, it was much more than I expected us to do tonight to get to execute twice. We actually
What percentage did we have last week? We
We
didn't.
didn't make it
we
here
didn't
last
make it here
week.
last week.
last week.
Yeah, this
This
is
is our first time on
this
this
is our
boss.
first time on this boss as a group. So I know I went full Nephis, full circle here on this last boss, and I do apologize if I hurt anybody's feelings. But
You didn't even say anything bad.
Right, nothing happened at all.
But yeah, you guys did fantastic job tonight. So we will definitely be coming back here next week and definitely going to be clearing this because we definitely can clear this. So DPS homework for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week is to find a way to stay alive. Check out videos from a DPS perspective of your class or your like role, magicka or stamina, and kind of see what other people are doing to stay alive. And definitely come back with suggestions because Sophie and I have only ever done this on stamina DPS and myself as a tank. So we're, we might know how the fight goes, but we're not, gonna know everything about this fight from a DPS perspective. So.
Mondi?
Yeah.
You win the gold.
Sick.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Yeah, does anyone have the death count?
I do.
Mine was
Mine
including
was-
the run last night, so.
This is I haven't DC'd or anything, so this is
Yeah,
the,
whoever hasn't
the
DC'd.
beginning.
Okay, like 4 of mine were due those fucking
Count on apples to make an excuse.
To be fair.
I'm leaving on a high note.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks everybody for coming. Fantastic job tonight. I will have notes for next week, but everything went very smoothly for tonight. So
Yeah,
be proud of
thanks, Asian.
yeah.
Calling the committee is like a fucking incredibly
There's
difficult
like
job.
500 things to keep a track of.
Thank you for managing to call this fight really well, even though we are trying to tank and do everything else at the same time. It's really impressive.
I think this fight's fun.
Should
I'm
have
gonna
made us get
miss
like
you
a
guys.
+10 handicap on the rip counter.
Well, anyone should get
30 meters away with the shield.
if anyone should get a handicap, it's Monty, because this is his first time in HoF, right? Or-
Alright, cool. So you guys don't have to leave, but you can't stay here, so.
Alright, later everybody.
Bye.
See ya, Scrippy.
Have fun tomorrow at work,
Ew.
I don't work tomorrow.
Thanks for riding along with you guys.
Sophia, are you going to continue this stream?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not.
I'm just doing progression.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
Your money's in
Thanks.
there.
Alright.
Well, just quit your new job and then you can join us. Oh wait, not even your job, it was your family stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just kill my family.
Oh, your family, so you can do progression.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Alright guys, so that is it for this stream. So this is actually our first time getting to committee as a guild, and I'm actually quite proud of what we managed to accomplish. I honestly didn't expect them to get to execute so quickly. So we'll be back in HoF again on Sunday, next Sunday, probably around 7. Not 100% sure. We're still trying to fill in for 1 or 2 spots, so it might not be right at 7. But we will be coming back to HoF. And hopefully we'll be clearing the Refab Committee, and you guys will be able to see us clear Assembly General. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be streaming. We're doing Maw Hard Mode again tomorrow night with Mayflower. So we'll be doing that tomorrow night. It's going to be at 9:15. And then PTS is going to come out tomorrow. I did not have a Morrowind beta code, so I am not automatically in the Somerset beta. But if I am in, I will let you guys know. The NDA only covers the story stuff, so I will be able to tell you guys like theory crafting things and kind of build ideas and things like that. So if I do get in tomorrow, I will maybe post a video by the middle of the week, kind of what my my thoughts are so far on the initial PTS of Somerset. So that's enough rambling from me. I will see you guys tomorrow night then.